Hello, today we are watching Eve, Pro Wrestling Eve, SHE1 event of 2022. We're going to see how all that goes and what happens. Guys, stay with me. It's going to be a fun one. I should have had the person to do the intro lined up. I didn't. It's done.
Hello, this is Shotzi Blackheart, and welcome to Gimme a Whole Yeah! I hope everyone checking this out in Yorkshire and beyond is having a great day.
A former Eve wrestler. Shotzi Blackheart did wrestle with Pro Wrestling Eve. Guys, you can see all this content. There's so much content that's available for free on Pro Wrestling Eve's YouTube page. I have put a link to it in the description. It's absolutely banging, man. There's so much free wrestling. And also, if you remember, you get to see these exclusive events. And this, after a weekend of several wrestling matches, featuring the likes of Charlie Bloody Morgan, who's incredible. We are getting the finals tonight. So I thought, you know what? Why not hang out and live stream? And for those of you that have been with the channel for a long time, you'll all know Dan Reed, who has occasionally joined me on these live streams. He actually is the promoter. He runs Pro Wrestling Eve, the Eve Riot Girrrls of Wrestling YouTube page. Let's support him a little bit. He's always here for us. He spends so much time answering our questions. I believe the first part of this show might be free, and then you've got to be a channel member to join to watch it. But you know what? It's Sunday afternoon. It's too bloody warm. It's sunny. Behind the curtain. That window's getting opened before I start sweating because I've just got out of the bath. Thank you all so much for joining me. We've got several people in chats. Oh, wow. All your comments popped up. They weren't up for me before, so that's awesome. Thank you so much, everyone. It's Becky in the chat. Hello, Becky. Hope you're doing well. I hope the kids are showered. Hey, Jack. Nice to see you. Hi, Jack. Thought I was the only one here. No, not just you, Becky. It's me. We've got 7 people in already. This is great, man. This is great. Everyone, the link, I've put a link to the show in the description. Everyone pop into Holy Eve's chat, which is going live now, and give them a whole yeah. You can see my whole yeah up there right now. Hi, Bex. Nah, usually I'm the only one. Jack, that's not true. That's not true. Are you excited for this, Jack? It's going to be hella fun, man. Pro Wrestling Eve. Love some Pro Wrestling Eve, me. Becky says, where is the host? The host with the most. It's a ghost. Likes toast. Sunday roast. That's all I got. I feel like that felt flat. I feel like that started okay, and then it just went cool. It's all good. Hull, I'd presume. Has anyone seen my keyboard? No, man. I haven't seen your keyboard, but I'm sure you'd be rocking out of it. George says, "Hey up, and George rocks, man. George rocks." I tell you what, guys. Pro Wrestling Eve. During lockdown, right? I was in the house like we all was, and Pro Wrestling Eve were putting on free wrestling shows, and god damn, it was something to watch. And let me tell you, their community is absolutely fantastic. People like George, like Millie, Joseph, who Joseph's on our channel quite a lot. Their community is so welcoming to everyone. So it's freaking awesome. And it's awesome to be a small part of that community and sort of watch it grow. Colin as well. Colin's been on the channel several times, so that's great. Typing on the screen sucks. Mate, what do you have, like a proper keyboard that you type out on when you're writing your comments? Nice one, Jack. Nice one. Under your fingers, Jack, says Becky. Hello, says Hakeem. Hello, how are you doing? Lovely to see you all. Thank you all for joining me the other night for our my Vince McMahon rant. That was fun, wasn't it? That was something different. Who we love the most? The host. Oh, my girlfriend said it's who she loves the most. That's me. Yay. Magol says, I'm not going to be here for long, going through something right now. I'm sorry. Hopefully see you for Dynamite. Michael, whatever you're going through, I hope it sorts out. My love to you, man. Thank you for popping in and saying hello. just sort yourself out, dude. It's all good. We will see you on Wednesday. It will all be rock and roll. Hi there, says Hassan. Hello, my dude. Welcome. I have posted a link to the video that you can watch. It was due to start a few minutes ago, but this is live. This is a live performance that's happening for Pro Wrestling Eve, so they've got to obviously sort stuff out. But man, it's going to be fun. I hope Laura Di Matteo makes the finals. That would be great. In the finals at the minute, oh no, it's not. It's Alex Windsor, Casey, and Emerson Jane. Emerson Jane, I believe she was the Wrestle Queendom finalist for the last 2 Wrestle Queendoms and didn't end up winning both their matches. So interesting that she's in the final. Great, cool. Awesome. Well, that's going to be fun. Michael, hope all is well. Everyone send some love to Michael, man. Yeah, we don't want people going through tough times. Cool, says Hassan. Hope all's good. Yes, it is, Jack. My brother sent a like on Facebook. Thank you so much for that like, Stuart. Time to turn it into a love heart. Time to turn it into a love heart. Come on. You don't just like your brother's stuff. You love it. Let's go. Sorry, ran out for food. That's all good, man. That's all good. Look, it's a Sunday afternoon. We're just going to chill out, watch some wrestling together. We can talk about whatever you guys want. It's a relaxed stream, and that's what we're doing here. Also, tonight, Dom is streaming Impact Slammiversary, I saw on the channel. Not that I've had a chance to catch up with Dom since he's had his wonderful time away. I do know I did speak to him briefly while I was doing the lighting for Tony Blackburn last night, and he seems like he's had a great time at Download, so that's rock and roll, man, and a nice time abroad as well. So yeah, cool. Michael says, thank you, Becky. Someone in the family is sick and not feeling well mentally, but I love you and see you guys soon. Michael, go hold that person and tell them that they're loved and make them feel loved. That's the most important thing you can ever do for someone. That's tell them that you see them. That's important, man. You like Slammiversary tonight? I believe that Dom is covering Slammiversary. So if you want to hang out with someone, Hassan, and watch some Slammiversary, you absolutely can. Dom will be covering it. Tonight we are watching Pro Wrestling Eve in the SHE1, their yearly tournament, to see the main event of Wrestle Queendom. SHE1, absolutely nothing to do with the G1. Not even name reference or anything. Yeah. There's 69. How many people are watching over on Eve at the minute? Let's refresh that. 69 people waiting for it to start. I'm sure it'll bump right up. Conman is in there again. That's rock and roll, man. Conman's covered a lot of Eve as well. Fantastic stuff. It's going to be fun. I can't wait to see Dynamite and Forbidden Door plus Good Blood and Guts. May, the next 3 weeks of wrestling is or 2 weeks of wrestling is killer, isn't it? There's some really good stuff, man. It's gonna be a good time. That's what we're all gonna have. So, since this stream isn't starting straight away, let's have a talk about what do you want to talk about? You want to talk about Vince McMahon? 69, lol, says Jack. Do you know? I say it, and I say it, and I don't even get the reference straight away, and then 69. It's a sexual position. Very good. Just wanted to pop in and say, hey up, George. Lovely to see you. Thank you for popping in, man. We can see you in the Eve chat. I know you're busy over there, welcoming everyone and making their community freaking awesome. So thank you so much for popping in, dude. And yeah, keep on the hard work, George. Keep on the hard work. It's great to see. I need to get comfy, man. I've had a hungover day. Let me tell you. I've had so many days at work this week, and got finished up last night. And I was like, I need a drink. I need a glass of rum, and that turned into several glasses of rum. And at 5 o'clock in the morning, I went, need to go to bed. Becky, with lots of fingers up. I don't know what that's about. Maybe 69. You'll find out. You'll find out what 69 is when you're older. Thank you, Jack. I can't wait to find out what exactly that means. I'm sure it'll be good. What are you pointing up at anyway, Becky? Is there a video? Is there a comment that I missed on the YouTube? Maybe there is. Jack, mind you, Jack's moderating, but I don't even think when Jack brings it up, it comes into man. So yeah, it's all good. Cool. Upcoming. Why does it still say upcoming for us? I had problems with the I don't know. Ha ha ha. Well, thank you for the informative post, Becky. Not knowing what the fingers up was about. 5 fingers, no less. Not that there's any sort of reason for 5 fingers. It reminds me of old foam gloves pointing up. Babe. When Jack is deciding to turn this stream into a post of sexual innuendo, it's probably not the best thing to emoji 5 fingers up. Just saying. It is like the old foam hands pointing up, man. It is like the old foam hands pointing up. Did you ever have one, Becky? You ever have a foam hand? I don't know if I did. I can't remember. You can tell Becky's not a wrestling fan. She's like, oh yeah, gladiators. Nah, it's not wrestling. That's not wrestling. Yeah, they used to have them. Has anyone else had any foam fingers? Let us know in chat. I want to hear about your foam fingers. I can't remember. I think I had one, but from when I saw WWE, but I can't really remember. It probably said Bret Hart or something. Not the same. But I tried. Yes, you did try. You are very trying, my dear. Very trying. If you say I need a beer 3 times into a mirror, Hack turns up. Well, really? I need a beer. Nothing. Innuendo in your endo, says Jack. Yes, there we go. Turning it into an innuendo again. Let's go. Every sport in the 90s, UK had them. Do we class gladiators as a sport? I suppose it is. It's a sporting contest. It's a physical beings contend with each other to be the best gladiator. Should we do a gladiator watch along on this channel at some point? Would that be cool? Would that be fun? Do you feel the power? Like the original, none of this like remake stuff. I want to see Wolf. And Jet, who's now a psychologist, I believe. Yeah, she used to be one of the breakdown people for Big Brother at one point. Yeah, man. Thunder Rosa versus Miyu Yamitz at SSP2, by the way. Jesus, that's going to be cool as hell. I can't wait for Thunder Rosa versus Tony Storm at Forbidden Door. So pleased that they're putting that in. It feels like Forbidden Door's become just a wrestling pay-per-view. An AEW, sorry, of course it's a wrestling pay-per-view. Duh. An AEW pay-per-view, which is quite exciting. Cool. I had my pick taken with one of them. Can't remember who. Was a woman, mind. Ha ha ha. Very cool, Becky. You'll have to dig that picture out to show me. That'll be fun as hell. Guys, I'm sure this will be starting soon. Casey is out for show 4, says Joseph. What? Casey is off the show. She was in the finals, wasn't she? Oh, what are they gonna do? What is Dan gonna do? Yeah, guys, he obviously was supposed to have Jamie Hayter this weekend, and due to circumstances outside of Dan's control, got pulled. So yeah, Joseph, Ryan, cool. Let me see. Who was in the final? It was Alec Windsor, Casey, and Emerson Jane. So who's going to be replacing Casey? That is the question. I'd love to see Laura Di Matteo, but I guess if she's not going to win it, then would you do that? Jetta being in it again would be great. Maybe Charlie Morgan. There's some fantastic wrestlers that you could swap them with. Cobra off Gladiator did assembly at my school. What do you make you do? They sit down. Had a work fight with a teacher. No way. No wonder Jack's into wrestling. He gets Cobra off the Gladiator fighting in his school assembly. That's a pretty cool school, Jack. Pretty cool school. I don't think they get away with that these days. Cool. Guys, I'm sure the show will be starting soon. So it's Emerson versus Alex now in the main event is a question that Rascal asks. I don't know, man. I don't know. Are we getting a replacement? Emerson Jane had a really good match against Sapphire. I managed to catch that over the weekend. It was one of the first matches that happened. Ooh, interesting. Swap her with Paige here. Yeah, man. Well, obviously, Paige was the first Pro Wrestling Eve champion. And she's coming out of WWE. I have no idea what she's going to do. I have no idea what she's going to do. But I'm sure Dan has a relationship with her. And, he's got Jamie Hayter coming at some point soon. White's with Emi Sakura. Nina Samuels, who's WWE star. She's always appearing at Pro Wrestling Eve. So, see what she wants to do. Cobra got us an extra break that day. Jack, have you and anyone else in chat? Thank you all so much for joining. We've got like 8 people on over all the platforms. Thank you so much. Becky's just put my stream on the TV. She's told me. Hello, everyone. Hello, children. Cool. Anyone want a shout out? Oh, Cobra got us an extra break. Oh, Cobra from Gladiators got you an extra break. Nice one, Jackie, baby. Nice one, man. Yeah, not sure, but Dan is scrambling. We don't know yet, said George. Thanks for the update. Gents. Guys, I think there's a reason why this stream is late, and that is because the main event, one of the wrestlers has had to be pulled off due to a potential injury. I mean, look, these girls, like, over 2 days, wrestled at least 3 matches each, everyone in the SHE1. Like, wow, like that's hard work, man. Jack says a massive ant on the TV. That's not what you need on your Sunday, is it? It's not what you need on your Sunday. Well, the runner, I think that's what will happen. The runner-up in Casey's block will replace Casey. So who is it? Was that Jetta or Laura Di Matteo? I think it's either Laura Di Matteo or Jetta, guys. Let's see. Pro Wrestling Eve. Conman is live doing this as well. Trent says hi. Hi, Trent. How you doing, dude? Hope you've had a good weekend. Trent wants a shout out. Trent. There you go. That was a shout, wasn't it? That was a bit loud. Everyone calm down. How you doing, Trent? Hope you had a good day, man. I know you've been out and playing. Jack says hi, Trent. Bodybuilder Jack over there says hi, Trent. There we go. Sorry, guys. I'm just looking at the blocks to see. I can at least see the blocks. I ain't seen any of the results as much as I'd like to have seen. Alec Windsor, Taka Amari, Charlie Morgan. Dude, this has been he is happy as Larry. Is he really? Well, the energy drink that he had is probably what's making him happy. And tell him not to follow. So earlier today, Becky was she was in, and Trent calling for his asthma pump because he's struggling to breathe. Becky goes in, and his lips are bright blue, and Becky babs herself. I believe was the word she said. She used the word babs, and it was just Trent who had one of the blue. I mean, he's having difficulty breathing, but he'd had one of them blue sweets that turn you thing blue. Whoops. Trent says hi, Jack. Becky, Trent's got his own phone. Trent's got his own YouTube phone. He can comment on here. He's commented on here before. He knows what he's doing. He knows how to hang. Cool. Yeah, the video I did for SmackDown, that was really popular. That's got like 500 views now. The one about Vinnie Mac disappearing. And the more and more I think about it, the more I wonder if the reason he did that was to say to stockholders, I'm still here. Because it was kind of inconsequential for us as wrestling fans, but I wonder if it was for the stockholders. Interesting, eh? Oh, come on. Let's go. What's happening? Dan says anytime. We got you, mate. Thank you, George and Joseph. You guys freaking rock. Thank you so much. Not sure, but Dan is scrambling. We don't know yet. Oh, wonderful. Well, I can't wait for this to start. I don't know when it's going to start, but obviously, the reason we are all waiting is because someone has had to be pulled from the main event. Obviously, some sort of injury or potential injury, and just not wanting to go forward with that. We shouldn't be. If there's even the doubt that a performer is injured, then should be taken off, man. Should be taken off. And I've got massive respect for that. Massive respect. Chance that this tag match becomes a title. Venny 3 belts. If Laura replaces Casey and wins, Casey versus Laura Di Matteo for the international title, it's a lot for the show. That'd be cool. That'd be cool, Crazy Beard. Yo, says Dom. How you doing, Dom? Missed you, man. If you're bored and you want to join me, you absolutely can. It'd be nice to just catch up with you a bit, dude. Dom has been partying. He's been to Download. He's been to Amsterdam. He's covering Slammiversary tonight. It's gonna be cool, man. It's gonna be cool. Trent says he would join in, but his phone is unalive. Well, I'm glad his phone isn't unalive. It isn't alive. If it was alive, it'd be an actual thing. What would we all do without our phones, though, man? It'd be weird. Yeah, I think you're right. For Vince, for stockholders, his lawyers must have screamed, "Don't do it!" Man, it was bizarre. What did you guys all think of Vince McMahon's segment on Raw? Cool. So you're all just assuming then, got it. Oh, Millie, what's Millie say? What's Millie say? Wait, am I missing something? How do you all know? That's what I would assume. Oh, well, maybe it's just an assumption. I can't wait for this to go live just to find out what is happening. Unalive is a time. Hope you had a good birthday, Jack. Yes, it was Jackie Boy's birthday on Friday. We did a secret Vince stream for Jackie Boy's birthday to celebrate his birthday. Hakeem, welcome, mate. How you doing? Is SHE1 live right now? It's not. I mean, it's going to be live. It was due to be live at 6:30. It sounds like they're having some issues. Rumor has it that Casey from the main event is injured. I think it's just an assumption. We don't know exactly what's happening, but I'm sure as soon as they have resolved this issue, it will go live. And until then, we're just going to hang out and talk about whatever you want to talk about. Unalive is an awesome term, says Jack. Agreeing with Trent that unalive is freaking cool. Cheers, I did. Thanks, man. Yeah, Jack got what did you get for your birthday, Jack? Tell us. I want to know. Thanks for joining us, though, Hakeem. Hope you're doing well, man. Nice to see you on the channel again, brother. Cool. Yeah, just waiting for this to go ahead, guys, and I'm running out of things to talk about. Be awesome. If someone want to join me? Someone want to hang out for a bit? I can put an invite link on the stream. There we go. I'll probably kick you off when the show starts, but there we go. You can join me if you want. StreamYard is open if you guys want to pop in. You're more than welcome. Just hit the link. Hit the link, and I'll see you in a second. We've all fallen for fake news. I was wondering where this is all coming from. So I wonder if Casey is off the main event. It's mental. Jeremy, hello. Nice to see you, man. How are you doing? Thanks for joining me. If you want to watch some free women's wrestling, the quality of Sasha Banks level, you absolutely can. Nice to see you, man. Let's talk about how terrible WWE is if they release Sasha Banks. Let's talk about how terrible. No, that's not. Dude, I mean, it's hard to say, isn't it? Like, they've released her. They haven't released her. They've frozen a contract. Like, she's locked into a contract as an independent contractor who's clearly unhappy with the company that she works with. Any other independent contractor would, like, walk away. She can't do it because she's locked into this weird contract. So it sounds like she's having to get lawyers involved at the minute about the unfreezing of the contract. And Sasha Banks has the support from people. Her brother is obviously Snoop Dogg. So, she's got pulling power, certainly. And the legal team will have pulling power as well. Let's hope she can get what she wants. If she wants a release or if she wants a contract on freezing and to be back on TV and doing some good stuff, then let's hope she gets what she wants. She's kind of done this before when they lost the tag titles before. It always feels like they don't give her what she needs and sort of promise her that they're gonna do something big with the women's title division and then never do. Great question though, Jeremy. What did you think of it, Jeremy?
I mean, it was more of a
Hey,
statement than a
shoot, I need to get my
question.
earphones in. Hang on.
No.
Say it all again. How are you going, bro?
What's going on, buddy?
Nice to see you. How is it in Florida right now?
Oh, it's hot. It's always hot.
It's hot in
Humid.
England. What temperature is it? It's 16 degrees here. Too hot.
16 degrees. What the fuck is that? That's like freezing.
No, you do Fahrenheit, don't you? I can't work out the. How are you doing, Jeremy? Nice to see you, man.
Oh yeah, living the dream, boss. Living the dream.
How's your wife?
Oh, she's good. She's at work, so I get Father's Day by myself. It's a great thing.
Nice, man. And how are you celebrating, dude?
Laying in bed.
Nice. You playing anything? You just hanging out with Gimme a Hole, yeah?
Well, I was playing with something, and then I seen you, and it killed the mood.
You lie. I finished you off, Jeremy. I finished you off, and you know it. What else was that? Are you watching SHE1?
No, what's that?
It's what you know what you.
Oh, it's what we're doing right now. Yeah, of course we are. Dan's
Cool.
great. We're watching Eve. We always do. I'm in the Discord. I'm active all the time. I promise. It's not like it just blows up and I silenced it. Never would do that. You're great, Dan.
Are you on our Discord still?
Yeah. I don't. Do we use it? We use it.
I haven't seen it for a while. Let me get some comments, dude. I need to get more on that. It's actually really good, isn't it? But like, I need to get in comments for that. I've also got a postcard that I will send off for you at some point.
Oh yeah, that was only like a year ago.
I know, right? Let's go through some comments. Jackie Boy says, my ankle's held together with metal and hope. Should I main event for our Dan? Yeah, Jack, throw you in the ring. Get beat up by a load of girls. That'd be good. Sassy says, hi, Ant, good to see you. Sassy, lovely to see you too. And see Jeremy as well in the flesh. Jack says, I got some Star Trek books, Resident Evil 8, the James Bond posters, and some Lego Star Wars. That's how you celebrate a birthday. When's your birthday, Jeremy?
October 22.
Do you want some Lego Star Wars?
Oh yeah, because I'm gonna be 32. I'd love to play with Legos. That sounds amazing.
I'm 36. Lego's fine. WWE is gonna. There you go. I still watch wrestling. WWE is gonna make her life a nightmare to leave. I don't know that they will. If she gets Jeremy, you're a huge Sasha Banks fan. Are you going to follow whatever company she goes to? By the way,
of course.
Yeah?
Is she going to AEW? AEW is the best. I've always loved AEW. Never one negative comment here from me.
My ass. Have you been enjoying AEW recently?
To tell you the truth, man, I work nights on Wednesdays, so it's like it's hard for me to even watch it. I watch like on YouTube the highlights and stuff like that, but I mean, it's like I was even telling my wife that. She's like, well, what are you going to do? You still going to watch wrestling? I'm like, I mean, I always watch wrestling. I watched it before Sasha Banks. It's not like I just watch it because of Sasha Banks, but I mean, it's like a month ago or something, Dom was talking about how, you know, it just killed WWE for him because he was invested in the Fiend and the Fiend's not there anymore. Because I mean, all of us, we've watched WWE hardcore, and then you stop watching it, and then you watch it again. You know what I mean? And it's just, I'm sure I won't watch it as hard if she's not there. And if she goes to AEW, I'll definitely make more time to watch AEW and invest in it more. You know?
Yeah, that's interesting, man. And I think she is a needle mover, that's for sure. Like there'll be a lot of people that follow her. Sasha's one of them interesting wrestlers for me because you know me, man. I'm not like the massive Sasha fan, but what I really respect about her is she changes stuff up, and the environment of AEW to try things and to give the freedom that they offer them to try different things. I think it's like a perfect fit for a man.
Oh yeah, as long as she doesn't team up with the Young Bucks, we're fine.
I'm sure she will. But no, I think it'd be great for. I mean, I call back to like that Hell in a Cell with Bayley, which was a really damn good match. They were trying so much different stuff in that, and some of it falls flat, but the stuff that works. And I feel like give her the freedom to sort of do more of that, and she's going to be on fire.
Well, and that's the thing. I think she's almost hit the glass ceiling in WWE because, you know, she's never going to be the number one. They're always going to have somebody like Charlotte or Ronda or somebody like that. You know, AEW, she could 100% be the number one.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, absolutely. Sassy says, Jeremy, you so handsome. And now let's turn this into a dating show. It's Sassy.
There you go.
Hi.
How are you doing, Sassy?
I'm doing fine. I just rolled out of bed.
Nice. What time is it? What time is it for you guys across there?
2 o'clock.
2 o'clock.
Ah, right. So you're both in the same time zone as well. Guys, just to let you know, the show is live now on YouTube. You can follow the link to that in the description. I will put it in chat again for you all. So if you want to watch Pro Wrestling Eve, the SHE1 finals, you can watch it with us. How are you doing, Sassy?
In a lot of pain, but that's usual.
Oh, how come? Oh, do you not want to go into it?
Well, I got, believe it or not, kind of misdiagnosed.
Could this be a really good thing?
No, it's worse.
Oh no, Sassy, that's awful.
Yeah, I now they've identified that I have mixed connective tissue disease, which is a rare form of lupus where I have symptoms from several autoimmunes.
That's awful, Sassy. I'm
That's
so sorry
not good.
to hear that. That's not good, man.
But you
So
want to know
sorry.
something? Each day is a blessing.
So
Yeah,
does that
it
mean
is.
that you're the chemo you've been going through, is that gonna
That is actually going to stop because what I have now, the only treatments available to me are infusion, which is better because I only have to get that once a month.
Oh, good. Well, hopefully, whatever it does makes you more comfortable, Sassy. That's all we want for you. You know,
Well, being here makes me more comfortable than anything.
especially with Jeremy here. Hey guys,
No.
run the show.
There you go. That's all we need. We don't need Ann anymore. So this is the Give Me a Hole Yeah by Jeremy and Sassy. We're taking over.
Okay. Yeah.
Sassy, you didn't tell me
know.
you're so attractive.
Oh, thank you.
I'm married, Sassy. I'm so sorry. But if I wasn't,
I have a significant other.
well, there you go.
And
What a
I'm
lucky
too,
gentleman he
yeah,
is.
and I'm probably too old for you.
Oh no, that's just more experience, Sassy. We love it.
Yeah, because I am 61.
Well, I'm 30, so look at that. That's half.
Oh God.
This is brilliant. God, you just took over the stream. Thank you so much.
But yeah, my boyfriend's younger, but only by 7 years.
Of course he is, Sassy. You're a cougar, Sassy.
And I have to give him a happy Father's Day.
You have to give him
as
sorry.
well.
I don't know if that's the stream for this,
all
Sassy.
right.
Wow. Okay. Good. Jeremy, have you got any plans? You haven't got any kids, have you, Jeremy?
But the
Yeah.
Oh, you do. How many
the
kids? do you
thing
have?
with Sasha is
3. Cool.
WWE is going to do to her what they tried to do to Moxley, and what actually they're doing now to Kevin Owens and a lot of the guys who re-signed. They thought they were going to get something, and they've been burying them.
Right. Yeah, I think Moxley.
I mean, I
a
wouldn't
really
say
great
Kevin
comparison.
Owens is buried, though. Like, Kevin Owens has got a storyline every week. I mean, they're trying to build up that Ezekiel character.
Mhm.
I mean, I wouldn't say he's buried. He's getting significant TV time. I mean, he's not in the title picture. If you think that he should be in the title picture, then I assume, yeah, he's being buried. I mean, the Intercontinental Championship, the U.S. Championship, that ain't nothing anymore. That's just there. But I mean, I wouldn't say he's buried at all. I mean, they're putting him with Chad Gable, who they're trying to make a big push on. I think Gable is one of the funniest people in like comedy right now. That little shush thing, I think it's hilarious.
I agree, but Kevin Owens should be getting title shots. He's too good to be in these storylines. Even though I know he's comedic and he's very good at it, I think he should get a shot at Roman like everybody else.
And it will
yeah,
come.
but I mean, to be fair, it's better that you don't put him against Reigns, because whoever they put against Reigns, you're just going to have him lose in 5 minutes on TV or 15 minutes at a pay-per-view, or no, they're premier events now. They're not pay-per-views anymore, guys.
Isn't that ridiculous?
I think they've put themselves into a corner, and part of my issue with the Kevin Owens thing is...
And we can't hear you.
Can't you? Hello?
I can.
Sass, can you
can't
not
hear
hear me?
him.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Part of my issue with
But
Sass
I
is
would
going.
just
Sass
like
is
him to
going.
be
Sass is taking
doing
over.
something with the title.
Yeah.
Oh
The
yeah, I
thing is,
agree. They should definitely do something with the title. We're just not gonna let Ant talk anymore. It's fine. But I'd love to see him do something with the title. But I mean, I don't know what they're doing with this 2 titles on Reigns. Reigns is only part-time. I don't know if they planned on that or like maybe he's sick again or something. I don't know, but you can't have both titles on a guy who's barely there. You know, when they did it with hey, we're having a conversation here, and if you could kindly chime out for a second, buddy, thanks. There you go. That's better. Back to the Sassy and Jeremy show at the Gimme a Hall. Yeah,
Give me a
Jack,
hug, yeah.
I need you to moderate that guy Anthony. I think he's trying to disrupt the stream here. I don't know what's going on with him. But
He's
with
doing the
Roman,
best
I
he
don't like the
can.
whole 2 titles on him thing. That's not very good right now. But they're just going to keep feeding him people. And to say that Kevin Owens is buried, I mean, I think he's in as good a spot as he could be in right now, because you're not going to have somebody who has been champion. What's Roman been champion, like 2 years now or something like that? You're not going to have him lose to a Kevin Owens.
Yeah, I hate the 2 titles thing. What I hate more than anything else is Brock Lesnar getting another title shot. I mean, this match has been going on for what, 3 years?
Yeah.
And it's ridiculous. You have enough talent that you can pick somebody else for him to wrestle at SummerSlam than Lesnar.
Yeah, but I just think maybe this is the shot to actually get the title off of him, because if he's only going to be part-time, maybe this is where Lesnar can get at least one of the titles off of him. And then you got a shot at having the 2 titles again.
Excuse me a minute.
I don't think we can smoke on stream. We can... You know, I'm rolling up and Sassy's like there. She's just ready to go. She's just taking over. I love it. I love it, Sassy. I don't think we can smoke. We lose our monetization, Sassy. But it's all good. You have your minute and then come back on in a second. Alan, you rock. We can't hear you now, Sassy, because she's talking. We can't hear her. So let me give me my thing on Kevin Owens. Well, the problem with Kevin Owens is that Ezekiel story has just been going on and on and on and not developing. And it's the same with several WWE stories. The Happy Corbin, Happy Madcap Moss and all that. They had that Vince segment on Friday, and then they come out for the next match. I'm like, oh, let's see what it is. And it's like, hang on, didn't we just see the end of that at the pay-per-view? And it just goes on and on and
Premium
on.
Event.
Sorry, excuse me, premium event. I'll still call it pay-per-view because I only give the network my money if I'm going to watch the bloody thing. Let's get through some comments now. Steph and Trips, and then I can't hear Sassy. She's talking. She stopped smoking now. Hello, Sassy. How are you doing? Can you hear me, Sassy?
Sassy, you back?
Yeah.
All right.
I just read the thing about Kevin Dunn for the insider trading.
What?
I hope he gets sacked.
Oh yeah, so Kevin Dunn,
he is so anti-wrestler.
He was
it is unreal. If you read Moxley's book, he really tells how shady of a guy he really is.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. No, Kevin, it sounds like all the big wigs. What do you think about the whole Vince thing, Jeremy?
It's people with money spending money. I mean, I don't know, to tell you the truth. I don't really have an opinion.
Do you know if you give someone $3 million to
if
keep
you
quiet?
Could read?
Yeah, but I mean, was it consensual? Like, if it was consensual, then it's like it's just him making sure that she doesn't expose it and all that. You know, rich people do this all the time.
If it $3 million.
They do it all the time, but the situation is he has a history of doing this. I remember, I think it was 84, there was a female referee and he was sexually harassing her to the point where it was like, if she wanted to keep her job, she had to sleep with him. And luckily for her, Bret Hart, The Undertaker, and several of the other veteran wrestlers stood up to Vince concerning her. And she was able to have the choice of either leaving and getting a settlement or staying there. And the situation was so bad, she left and took the settlement because she basically said she couldn't work there anymore after the way not only Vince treated her, but management also, because the kids weren't happy about the sexual harassment either.
Yeah. Yeah, well, like I say, it has happened in the
past.
And
you wonder if some of these storylines with him being involved with women were actually true.
Well, I just think,
and them getting all of this time on TV.
I think the problem is, Jeremy, 3 million. You don't pay someone 3 million
the reason
unless there's a real issue.
They got it because they had affairs with him. Because they always talked about Trish Stratus and Sable.
There were, say something, Jeremy.
As well, but I'm going to leave you guys because I got dinner to eat. So I'll be in the stream.
All right, Steph, we appreciate you and talking
to you. Okay. Bye-bye.
Thanks. Bye, Sassy. Bye-bye. Sassy is gone. She couldn't hear me, so yeah.
I know. Every time you talk, she just cut you off, boss. I was dying over here.
Yeah, cool. Well, the show is starting as we speak on the YouTube, so be sure to hang out with us for that as well, Jeremy. Convincing, as I was trying to sort of say, the problem is 3 million. It's not just like there's something deep, darker there, man. You don't just pay someone 3 million to stop people finding out you're sleeping with someone. That there's something a lot darker there, whatever it is.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, but if you've in the NFL, professional football here in America, there's a quarterback, Deshaun Watson. He's got like 30 civil suits. He was getting massages from women, and then he was getting happy endings or whatever, and it was all consensual. It's just they wanted money. And then, right now he's going through this big legal battle and all this. And it's like they all wanted $100,000. So it's like, I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I got to know more about it to tell you the truth. I just seen it and I just didn't even really look into it that much. That's what I mean. It's like I can't really have an opinion on it because, I mean, I don't know the whole story.
That's all good, man. Well, thank you for at least giving us your parts of opinion that you know about, and check out the live stream we did on Friday. That was fun. I'm gonna shoot you off, mate, because Pro Wrestling EV is just starting. Charlie Morgan's coming. Thank you for coming on, Jeremy. We love you as always, man, and look after yourself, dude.
All right, boss.
All right, and so we'll see you soon, man.
Yep.
Take it easy. Oh yeah. Cool, rock and roll. Thank you, Jeremy and Sassy, for coming on and taking over the stream. Date sessions with Anthony. Guys, the show has started. Pro Wrestling Eve has started. We've got Jetta and Charlie Morgan coming out right now. This is awesome. We're getting a match. Love both, says Jack. Happy Father's Day, says Sassy. Indeed, Jeremy, a father to 3 children. I didn't know that, actually. I knew that you just got married recently. I didn't know if you had kids from the past or your partner had kids or what. I guess I've got 4 kids now. LOL, says Jack. Live stream for Eve Wearers. I have put links in the description, in the comments. So yeah, it says the show will begin shortly right across the front, but it has started. I'm sure Dan will take it down very soon. Looking up what temp it is in Florida. Blimey. Oh, what is it, Jack? Cute. Sorry, Sass. This is brilliant, says Becky. Absolutely. Get them two to do the stream. I don't need to do it. I was hoping to get a smoke, but it never happened. Am's a troublemaker. Yes, he is. Guys, Jeremy has just sent a super sticker. Look, he's doing my work for me and still paying for the podcast as well. Thank you so much, Jeremy. You know how much it means to us, and I will get that thing in the post. He's got a grape with pink hair flexing, squeezing another grape. Interesting super sticker. I believe that's in reference to him on the stream. You know, we get the lookers on the stream. It's all good. It's nice for Jeremy to be able to join us as well, man. Charlie Morgan and Jetta in the ring right now. Who's coming out now? It's Martina. Session Moth Martina signed with AEW, I guess now. Will certainly signed with Ring of Honor. She's been in AEW as well, appearing on Elevation recently. Cracking gimmick. She likes a drink. She likes a party. There she is with a cig in her mouth, a couple of bottles of vodka, ready to rock. Let's go. That's what she packs in her bag. Tequila. And it's that old 90s dance song. I can't even remember what the bloody song is. Greetings from South Carolina, Daily Dan. Hope you're doing well. Everyone follow Daily Dan's good stuff. Daily Dan's blogs or Danny Staton, fantastic YouTuber. Good fun. If you want to see a guy checking out the Bigfoot, he's the guy. He's the guy. He is. Haha, no break. Load the comments, says Becky. Sorry. He talks to the driver when the bus is moving. Yes, he certainly does. Session Moth out there now partying. Ready to party. She's got a beer in her hand. Of course she is. Session Moth Martina. And it's Laura Di Matteo as well, the Eve Pro Wrestling Eve champion. Me, Becky, and Jack was at that event where she won that championship. He's an appalling director. JR and Mox state he's so anti-people. Yeah. I wonder why Linda isn't discussed in the Vince thing. It's difficult because we don't know the status of their relationship. They could absolutely be in an open relationship, and so you know, people have different lines in relationships. You know, me and Becky sleep with whoever we want. So. Yes, 1984, Rita chat. I hope she's still in chat. Chatterton was the ref's name. Thank you, Jack. Dunn also is not good at live directing since he began doing it 30 years ago. That's shocking. Yeah, I think he's good at certain points. It's just the sort of standard things that we get used to seeing. Session Moth Martina buzzing in the ring, having a rave. The lights are going mental. She's going mental. Oh, what's she going to do? Not the splits. She's just going to dance. Just dancing. Man, do you remember? Does anyone remember clubbing like 20 years ago? It was a mad time. Big fish, little fish, cardboard box. She's dead. She's. Oh, Jet going for the pin straight away. Oh. So this is a tag match. Charlie Morgan and Jetta versus Session Moth Martina and Laura Di Matteo. Hi everyone, hi Sassy. Thank you so much for joining us, Sassy, and for chatting. I'm sorry you couldn't hear us. I don't know what was going on there. So you want me to try some Slammiversary on Countdown tonight? Try some. If you want to do Slammiversary, Dom's got you covered, man. He will watch it along with you if you want to hang out, and I'm sure he'll inform you of exactly what's happening. Session Moth Martinez just finishing off a beer before the match. That's it's important. Jetta now getting in the ring against Laura Di Matteo. Laura Di Matteo is fantastic. Such a young up and coming star. She don't want to be here. She don't want to be here. She's professional, is Laura Di Matteo. This is it, guys. We are starting on the Pro Wrestling Eve live stream. Thank you so much for joining me, everyone. It rocks, man. You could be watching this with other people on the internet. It's lovely that you'd hang out with me. Jetta playing to the audience, ringing the bell, ding, ding. Here we go. Hi, Hassan. Wife has 3 from the previous relationship. Well, I hope that all your kids sent you a Father's Day card. I've not been able to see my father today. Going to see him tomorrow. I'm going to see my granddad as well. I've seen my granddad once since COVID started. I think it was post-COVID. And yeah, get to see him again. He's been in a care home for the last year as well. So not doing very well. So it'd be nice to see him. Looking forward to that. Hi, Hassan, says Sassy. Load the cannon. Laura kept the belt at the event my mate wrestled at. Nice, Jack. Yeah, Laura Di Matteo is fantastic. I heard they've been living apart for years, Vince and Linda. Probably true. They've both got their own careers that are going on and stuff like that. Like I say, it's not. I'm not too bothered about what, unless she comes out and says it's Becky's put it on. Becky's now chatting in the Pro Wrestling Eve chat. There we go. That wouldn't surprise me, says Jack. I went clubbing once, the North Pole. Wow. Showing your age there with the big fish, little fish. Yeah, I have got grey in my beard. And I've got one stray grey hair, which is proper out there, man. Check out that. That's like a pinky. Come on. Bend in, baby. Bend in. There we go. There we go. Laura Di Matteo and Jetta. Obviously, me and Becky saw all of these guys wrestling. Charlie effing Morgan. We didn't see wrestle, actually. And I'd love to see Charlie Morgan wrestle because she's fantastic. Jetta in the ring with the current Pro Wrestling Eve champion. Laura Di Matteo in a headlock right now. Big fish, little fish, cardboard box. Wow. Okay, says Hassan. That's all good, man. Hang out with Dom. It's cool. Watch it with Dom. Cool. Laura Di Matteo working on the back of Jetta. And we never saw Session Moss Martina as well because she was busy in AEW at the time. Obviously, Dan had some real issues this weekend with Jamie Hayter, unable to get her on the show. Hopefully, has promised that he'll get her back in the future, though, for sure. And it was out of both of their control as to the reason why she couldn't. Arm lock now from Jetta on Laura Di Matteo. Laura Di Matteo trying to worm her way out of it and reverses it onto Jetta. They used my walker as a cloakroom. Yes, we did. Big fish, little fish, cardboard box, says Jack. Indeed, Jack, a clubber from that era as well, clearly. For those of you that are too young to remember it, it was the dance move we all used to do. We used to do big fish, little fish, cardboard box, and used to just start there doing that while drinking and doing other things that you shouldn't be doing. I'm the victim. You certainly are. Well, I mean, victim, you was useful, is what I'd say. You was useful. And I appreciated you for your usefulness. Is Laura Di Matteo going to tag in Session Moth Martina? Guys, this is just kind of the opening match, just to have a bit of fun for the crowd. Obviously, these are all staples of Pro Wrestling Eve. Session Moth Martina in the ring. She's looking great, by the way. She is looking great. And is she going to worm her way out of it? What's she going to do? Oh, she's standing on one foot. And she spins around. Nah, Jetta's on it, man. Jetta's not messing about tonight. It's weird. Is Jetta gone heel again? She can't be because she's wrestling with Charlie effing Morgan. I'm back on here now. Who is it? Jetta versus... It's a tag team match. It is Jetta and Charlie Morgan versus Session Moth Martina and Laura Di Matteo. Laura Di Matteo is who we saw won the Pro Wrestling Eve champion. Session Moth Martina is a drinker. She goes out on the sesh, one might say. And Charlie Morgan was injured when we went to Pro Wrestling Eve, but she is freaking phenomenal. I was hoping we'd get to see Charlie Morgan. We will in the future, I have no doubt. This is just a sort of warm-up match for tonight's event. Session Moth going for the kip up, but not able to get enough. And there she goes. She gets up. Thank you. She won last time. She did. Laura Di Matteo won, and Jetta won. Yes. There were different matches though. Jetta was the wrestle friends. Yeah, cheering from the audience as they're wrestle friends with benefits, says Dan. Hi, Becky. I'm still a coat rack. Haha, loved it. Amazing she was, the belt. Yeah, man, she was amazing. I assume you're talking about Jetta. Jetta and Laura Di Matteo were both amazing, man. Two of the real highlights from Eve. So, yeah. We've got more champions joining on Pro Wrestling Eve. That's awesome. Good. This is wrestling, guys. I'm hoping. Big hope for Paige. Jack, where do you think Paige is going to be then? Where do you think she's going to be? Session Moss Martina. She gets spun around with an arm drag and rolls through. Just keeps rolling around the ring. Clearly had way too many drinks before this match. Oh. She's dizzy. She's doing it again. Way. And then she grabs her in an arm lock as well. Spinning Jetta around. Jetta keeps spinning. Arm drag as well. Getting the ref to hold her bloody arm now. Getting the ref to hold her arm. Here we go. Laura Di Matteo and Jetta in the ring right now. I don't believe the ref should still be holding a hand. Well, sweet Saraya. Jetta was shocked. Why the attack with all the spinning? It is to clearly disorientate her. It's the feeling you get when you've had too many drinks. Oh, and the ref spinning. Oh, heel ref. Becky, this is just kind of a fun match of just going out there, having a good time. Oh, says Becky. This is comedy wrestling, Becky. Welcome. I honestly think she'd do an Eve return, short term, maybe AEW. I'm sure she'll do her family's promotion. I'm sure she'll do Pro Wrestling Eve. I think probably AEW as well. I feel like if she was going to do Hollywood and stuff like that, she kind of would have done it under the umbrella of WWE, because I feel like they would have let her do it because there was doing nothing with her. Charlie Morgan and Jetta with Laura Di Matteo now. Double elbows. The people's elbows running under now. Session Moss Martina getting flipped over by Charlie Morgan and Jetta with a double elbow drop on her. The people's elbows on Session Moss Martina right there. Jetta is down. Jetta, it was down. She's back in the lead now. Are we going to get an Irish whip into each other? Oh, no, the spin around. And both managed to give forearms to Charlie Morgan and Jetta. But no, we've got another reversal over the top. Oh, more reversals. Oh, they're all doing the dance. A Cotton Eye Joe. Where did she come from? Where did she go? Nearly hit the wrong people there. Has anyone seen the new Stranger Things? Yes, I've seen bits of it. Not seen it all. Double clothesline sends down Charlie Morgan and Jetta. As Laura Di Matteo and Jetta going in for each other with a double clothesline again. Rolling to the outside. This is wrestling, guys. This is wrestling indeed. Yeah, me and Becky have been watching Stranger Things. We watched the last episode together. God, I've got Kate Bush in my head. I keep playing it, and I love the new Stranger Things version. One of the things I've always found that Run Up the Hill, especially the Kate Bush version, is the quality of the audio. It's really difficult to get a decent quality audio of the Kate Bush version. Stranger Things have remastered it, and they've added some extra little bits in it, which I feel like really complement the music. Yeah, it's fun. Yeah, this is just a fun gimmicky match, guys. But that's all cool. You know, we can just have a good time with some wrestling. We up to 6 now. We are up to 6. Change the I-20. You want it? I hope I'm still not on TV. Clothesline and forearms there from Session Moss Martina. Putting it down. We get an arm drag and a kick to the face. And a head scissors takedown. Nice. The famous there, sorry. Neck breaker there from Session Moss Martina. No, Charlie Morgan breaking up that pin there. Laura Di Matteo coming in. Where are they going? Which corner are they going to? And Charlie Morgan sends out Di Matteo. Oh, headbutt there from Session Moss Martina. Charlie Morgan had announced her retirement quite a while ago after suffering a neck injury. Clothesline from Jetta, from HRH. Charlie Morgan assists with a pin. Jetta and Charlie Morgan win the match. Wrestling legend as the lights go crazy. Nobody does it, Jetta. It's true. Yeah, I've had it in my head all week. Yeah, I think everyone has. It's gone back in the charts in Australia. Well, I say back in the charts. It was never in the top 10 in Australia. And for the first time, it hit the top 10 in Australia. Jetta and Session Moss Martina having a moment. Jetta still drinking. Pre-match, post-match drink. Can't hear what Jetta's saying right now. You can out-dirty you, and nearly did. Don't worry. I'm sure you can. Somebody get them a beer. Somebody get them girls a beer. Session Moss Martina in the ring. It's buzzing. Do-ga-do-ga-do. Well, I'm watching Mora Lighthouse movie, and it was cool. Nice, man. Mora Lighthouse. I don't know what that is, my dude. I don't know what that is, but I'm glad you enjoyed it. Certainly am. Up on the turnbuckle, as they're all having a rave. Wow, I thought Carly Simon was on a stream for a second. And they're all buzzing, having a dance around the ring, giving the fans what they want. A rave in Eve Pro Wrestling. They want drinks. Super chat me, people. Dan, genius, and it works as well. I should do that on the stream, man. Dan, I think you just told me, like, yeah, super chat, and I'm not a dancing monkey. Where's the glow sticks? There should be glow sticks, Becky. Glow sticks would make this better. Probably Patch has all the glow sticks. Has she used all them yet? It was last night. It was cool. Nice one, Hassan. Glad it was good, man. Session off Martinez, spitting out that beer. Nice to see her back in Pro Wrestling Eve. I wonder if she's been there all the weekend. I didn't hear she was there, to be honest with you. That's cool, though. That's cool. Again, another talent who's working with AEW, who's working with Pro Wrestling Eve, you know. Nina Samuels from WWE also doing work with Pro Wrestling Eve. So, awesome. How are we all feeling? Are we warmed up, she says? Nah, not yet. She broke one up last night. Nice. Tell her if she actually breaks them not to drink it though. Thanks, man. That's all good, Hassan. That's all good. Guys, we are watching Pro Wrestling Eve. I'm going to put the link in the description for anyone joining us that wants to hang out and watch it with us. Let's move on to the next match. Who are we getting for the next match? I bet it's scheduled for one fall. It's a singles match. 15-minute time limit. She's got a pose though. Down. There's one fall. That hair again. Who is it? Who is it? Damn, I wish I was here, man. Just having a drink, watching some wrestling with friends. It's Rio! Rio coming down now. Them braids. Eve Wrestling, are we going to vote? We can absolutely have a vote if you want, my dude. Who wins? Riho? Or, I don't know who the next person is. I'm a few seconds behind. I know, love. I know. It's fine. I don't judge you for it. Dan is at the bar ordering the drinks for the girls right now due to their super chats. Dan saying in their live chat. That's awesome. That's awesome. Let's see. Dan is literally going to the bar. They've just announced on commentary due to the YouTube chat giving him a super chat. He's literally just gone to the bar to buy them more drinks. That rocks. How cool is it that a community can like exist? He's got this event on right now that like he's engaging with people on his channel, as well as like using it to go buy drinks for the girls and stuff like that. How amazing is YouTube, man? How amazing. Who is Rio against? Cool. Well, like to give you a poll. Yeah, man. I'll give you a poll in 1 second. I don't know what to say. Hit the live button, maybe. Who is it? It's Rain Lever. Who's Rain? I've never seen her before, but she's got an Iron Maiden top on, so I am down with that. Let's get the poll up for Hakeem. There we go. Who wins? Make your vote now, man. Rio or Rain? Bippity boppity whatever. Giving $20 for the drink money fund over in Dan's chat. That rocks, man. Not seen these girls before. I feel like we saw I can't remember. I feel like we saw Rio, but maybe not. I feel like I've seen Rio before, but I've never seen Rain before. She's got an Iron Maiden top on though. I'm down with that. Rain feeling the 80s vibes. Indeed. She's got patches on her shorts, which are clearly not shorts, they're clearly ripped jeans. You can tell from the cut of them, can't you? Let's see what Rain can do here. Rain looking in very professional in her wrestling gear next to the Iron Maiden t-shirt. Check out that haircut, man. That rocks. That's a throwback right there. Rio has already wrestled 3 matches this weekend in the tournament to get here. Let's see what they can do here. Rain feeling her out right now. Sorry, Riho feeling her out right now. Going for the behind, going for that suplex early on. She can't hit it, though. She can't hit it. Reigns grabs the hand and pulls her off. Oh, sent to the front, though. Not seen her, I'm afraid to share. Look, dude, this is what we're all here for, to watch wrestlers that we know and wrestlers that we don't know. You know, the stars of tomorrow, man. That's what it's all about. It's the right time for the 80s. It certainly is. 80s. I love that, Ken Joe. 80s vibes. Indeed, Becky. Indeed. It's like watching Glow Wrestling, Becky. We should watch that series together at some point. Glow was an all-female wrestling promotion in the 80s that has a series on Netflix. Really good. Yeah. Hey, Ant Todd, welcome. How you doing, mate? Lovely to see you. Lovely to see you, man. Watching some Pro Wrestling Eve. I've put a couple of links in the description so you can see where you can view it live for free at the minute. Might not be free soon, though. I think the main event of this SHE1 weekend is for joint members on Pro Wrestling Eve. But, you know, like Dan, he's been in the channel several times. Yeah, he's been in the channel several times and sort of being able to answer all of our sort of questions. And this is his wrestling promotion, you know, who's had many of the greats sort of go through it, from Paige being the first champion of it, Nikki Cross wrestled it, Jamie Hayter, Tony Storm, Britt Baker, Thunder Rosa, Shotzi Blackheart, you know, Mercedes Martinez. So many wrestlers have gone through Eve, and Dan really gives them the ability to perform in the ring and lets them experiment. And so that's part of the reason I love this show, man. I love this show. We get comedy wrestling, we get fun, hard-hitting wrestling. This has been a good match so far as Rain running at Rio. Todd says, I loved Glow, and there was this show on Netflix. There was a show on Netflix. I'm sure Becky had watched a show with me. Becky's not been massive into wrestling. Whenever there's like a big thing that happens in wrestling, I tend to watch it with her, like the MJF thing. I was like, watch this, let's see what happens. And kind of get her opinion as someone that's not necessarily a wrestling fan. But then if there's a great match as well, like she'll sit and watch it with me and enjoy it. So, but yeah, Glow, I think she'd enjoy it. It's a series on Netflix, so really fun. Oh my God, I love Glow on Netflix. I was surprised it was never renewed, actually. It should have been renewed. Near Star Trek level love. Yes, it was great, man. Was it 3 seasons, I think? Really good show. Really, really good performance in it. Yeah, really cared about the people in that show. And the guy that plays the runner of the promotion, he's fantastic as well. Now we have a lockup from behind us. Rain. Rio knocking her off, though, by holding on to them ropes. Going for the clothesline, but Rain just matrixing it. But Rio just gets her with a back thrust kick straight away, down on the mat. Rain's mullet nearly got knocked off there, man. Rio picking up Rain. Lifting her up and down. High angle suplex there. Great stuff. I love heels as well on AMC. I haven't seen heels, Todd. I haven't seen heels. I've seen a lot of people talk about it because they're using a lot of wrestlers in cameo appearances, aren't they? But I've never seen heels. Interesting. Anyone else in the chat watch heels? Rio beating down on Rain right now. My ex didn't like wrestling, but occasionally will watch with me WrestleMania mostly. Yeah, man. I mean, you know, the thing is, I'm not into cars, and you know, I'll quite happily go and watch a car event with Becky and sort of and just try and enjoy it with her. You know, when we're in a relationship, like you've got to not enjoy. You've got to support each other, and you know, whatever that may be, you know. Becky went to see Ghost with me. I went to see. I'd love to see Nothing But Thieves with her. Right. Oh, and you love it. I know you'd love it. I know that as a fact. I bet I would, man. I bet I would. I'll have to see if we can watch heels across here. I don't know. I mean, we don't have AMC across here, you see, so it'll be one of the streaming services that'll own it. Rio locking up the back of Rain. I'm really enjoying Rain, man. back elbows right now. I'm into cars, but can't drive. I can't drive either, Jack, to be honest with you. Oh, sitting Rain into that backbreaker. Is that going to be the end? No, Rain kicks out. Rio's she's good, isn't she? She's got a great look about her as well. You saw 80s romantic film Ghost? No, we didn't see bloody. Whoa, my love, my darling, I hunger for your touch. No, we didn't. No, we didn't see that. Rain going into the corner now. Rio, Irish whip into the second turnbuckle. Into the, well, I suppose all turnbuckles, whatever. Rio, after several matches this weekend, still in this. Elbow there to the face of Rain, getting her up on the back. No, Rain battling out of it. Battling out of it. On my first lesson, I nearly killed the OAPs. Probably a good job you didn't do that. Clothesline putting down Rio. It's taking them bumps good as well, man. Jumping into them clotheslines. But landing flat on her back. Nicely done. Fall away slam there from Rain onto Rio. Rain getting back in this match. Going out onto the apron now. No, she slides under the legs of Rio. Runs to the Irish whip. Goes with a springboard with a back elbow. Nice little segment there. Nice little segment. Brett's rope indeed. She goes for the pin there, but it doesn't get it. Doesn't get it. Rain trying to lock her into a camel clutch, is she? Turning her over. No, she can't do it. She can't do it. Rio fighting back. Goes for the roll up. 1, 2. Kick out there. Kick out there. Oh, step up into Girrrls. Picking her up on her back right now. Is she going to drop her like this? This will be the end. There we go. There we go. The air raid crash. No, she's picking her up again. What's she doing? What's she doing? She could have got the win there. Oh, lifting her up to get her foot on the ropes, but misses. Too far away. She's on the top ropes. And a swinging net breaker off the top rope. Going for the pin. 1, 2, 3. She gets the pin with a swinging net breaker. Trying to put over that move. Didn't feel like the most natural way to get up to the top rope, though. It was a good match. Both girls did a good job. Rio. Well played. Well played. Dom's our man in Amsterdam. I went. I can almost remember it. Mate, that was so poetic until the end. Wonderful match, says Sassy. Yes, it was good. Rio looked great, man. And Rain, I think she's fairly new to this, but she looked great. She looked good. Love a gimmick. Love a style. Just keep working. You know, this is an opportunity for new performers to get the kicks in. Yeah, honestly, they've worked with so many people. Piper Niven, who you know as Dewdrop from WWE, she's been here. Miko Satomura, who's NXT UK champion, I think, at the minute. Nina Samuels, Rhea O'Reilly, Mercedes Martinez, Sami Zayn. Loads, man. Hikaru Shida. Yeah. Another tag match. It is one fall. It is one fall again, guys. Yeah, I really enjoyed it, Sassy. And thank you so much for covering the stream with me earlier. Sorry to take you off when you had a smoke. I just don't think we can do that on the channel. I think I get told off. We'll end the poll there. Rio got most of the votes. Yes, 60% of people thought Rio was going to win. You guys got it right. Well played. Is it Rhea O'Reilly? Rio O'Reilly. Here she comes down to the ring with a faction. Venny, these guys saw a match with her earlier on. Sorry, Sky Smithson. Sky Smithson. Camera's focusing on her. Rhea Ripley looking like Loki. She's Loki. Brilliant. Sky Smithson, middle fingers to the entire crowd. Yes, guys. After this is finished, this sort of pre-show, we will be going into the main event. That you do have to be a member of Eve channel. I think it's like £7 a month or something. It's nothing. If you guys fancy continuing watching me, consider subscribing to that on the Pro Wrestling Eve page. Sassy, I mean, I just love it. I love watching young performers get an opportunity to sort of become stars, man. You know, this is where I really fell in love. This is where I fell in love with Toni Storm. Like Pro Wrestling Eve, like the matches she was having in Pro Wrestling Eve were outstanding. And you see her in WWE, like the Mae Young Classic and stuff was good, but then like later on, they wouldn't let her do stuff, and you watch some of the early Pro Wrestling Eve stuff, you can see how she's such a talent, and she's certainly starting to find that stride again in AEW, so that's great. I wish I was Banks. Oh, I wish I was the Banks too. Sasha Banks. Here we go. Is it Venny? Is it? Banksy. So do I. Here comes Venny. Why do you wish you was Banksy? What would you like to paint, mate? Who is excited for that one? I'm excited. We're just getting the graphic at the minute. Not a title match. Here they are. Venny. Guys, I can't. I'm not spelling out. I wouldn't have a clue. I paint walls of Jericho. Very good, Jack. Very good. The moves of Fred Astaire. What is this music? This is cool. This is fun. I mean, don't they look like stars, man? Some of the Joshi girls that Dan gets in, flies them in for Pro Wrestling Eve events. Smithson and Rhea O'Reilly, definitely the heels in this. Venny and Aroha. I think the crowd are behind Venny and Aroha. Who are you guys behind? Let's see. Smithson running in the ring. Who is it going to be first? Smithson and Venny? Smithson wanting to get a gum shield, isn't she? I missed what happened there. But she passed something to someone on the outside. Did you hear the Bible ice cream? I have no idea what that means. No, I didn't hear the Bible ice cream. I'm sure the ice cream Bible is good. Ringing the bell. Venny and Rio O'Reilly starting off in the ring. We saw Rhea Riley and Smithson when we went to Pro Wrestling Eve. Headlock straight away. Rhea getting Venny into a headlock and a big shoulder sending down Venny, but there's the kip up. Much easier to do, making it look much easier than Mercedes. Martina made it look earlier. Session Moss Martina made it look earlier. Sky Smithson getting the trip on Venny as Rhea O'Reilly slaps Venny. Disgrace. Before delivering a suplex. Rhea O'Reilly telling Venny's tag team partner to stay away. Working on the knee of Venny right now. Kicks there from Rhea O'Reilly onto Venny. Rhea O'Reilly has been on top in all of this match. Elbow there to Venny, dragging her across. I love the way Venny throws herself into things, and like you see a lot of like movement as she's going back and forth. Bible ice cream was Walls of Jericho. Was it really? Really? No, I never heard of that, my dude. I ban fans who chant wrestling. No, you kip up from Sky Smithson, just showing off their muscles. Sky is strong, man. Again, showing disgrace to Venny. Yokoso to everyone in Japan watching. Nice. A 1 count right there. As Smithson back on Venny right now. Messages being passed across to Rhea O'Reilly. What's she going to do with her? She gets the tag. Here we go with a double team move. It was a kick. Rhea O'Reilly picking up Venny with a headlock takedown. Rhea O'Reilly going over the top. Standing net breaker. Bang. Knocking off her tag team partner. Guys, these heels. The tag champs remind me of Shayna and Natty. Yeah, man, they do. Smithson always reminds me of a UFC fighter, actually. Rhea O'Reilly, she was former Pro Wrestling Eve champion. She's really talented as well. Really talented young lady. Standing neck breaker there being delivered to Vinny as Vinny's lifeless body pulsating. But Rhea O'Reilly can't get the pin. Yeah, they are getting longer. Vinny needs to have a comeback here. Punches there from Rhea O'Reilly to Venny. She sends her back into the corner. What is Venny going to do to get out of this situation? Smithson with the forearms again. Oh! High knee, kick to the face. Natty and her sister, Jenny. Oh, let's not talk about that. Who was it? Was it Ronda Rousey who said something about her YouTube page being a weird OnlyFans page for her and her sister? I can't believe WWE let her get away with that. It's so true. Benny going on the top of Rhea O'Reilly's shoulders now as Smithson looking to put her down. Rolling through. Ouch. Landing on the back. Smithson going for the roll and hitting that elbow as we get the standing senton from Rhea O'Reilly. Going for the pin. Under. Kick out. Under. Kick out. Let's go, Venny. Let's go, Venny. Guys, have you voted in the chat? Who do you think is going to win? Come on, Venny. Takumi hitting with a kick in the back. Venny finally getting a rolling leg kick onto Rhea. Can she make it to the corner? Can she make it to a corner? Yes, she can. Takumi getting in the ring now. Here we go. Against Rhea O'Reilly. Unloading fire on these two. Have been absolutely demolishing Venny. Lots of kicks there to Rhea O'Reilly. How the hell do you react to that so quick? And a massive kick. Oh, and another massive kick. What a star, man. Look at that speed. Wow. Picking her up now, locking her head under her arm. Oh, but Rhea O'Reilly turns it round with a suplex. Going for the kicks. No, misses. 3 kicks, misses. Clothesline from Rhea O'Reilly. Venny coming in as well. Oh, and a low kick. And here we go. And a double drop kick, sending Rhea O'Reilly down. Takumi Iroha, how cool was she, man? Gonna have to watch more of it. It's one of the things I love about this. Like, Dan really does get sort of some incredible stars and knows some of the best stars as well to get on the show and introduce us to them. She rocks. A suplex there. Really nice power from Rhea O'Reilly as well. Dragging her into Smithson, who delivers the foot stomp to the stomach of Iroha. Can Venny get her revenge on Smithson? Is that what we're going to see? Middle finger before the thrust kick from Smithson. I really like Smithson as a heel. I think she's really good. I think she's got such a good look for a heel. I kind of hate her a little bit. I like it. That's his kick. Venny gets the tag here. Venny, is she going to be able to get her payback on Smithson? Going up to the top, double drop kick, sending down Smithson, kip up straight away from Venny, rolls through, delivers an elbow to Rhea O'Reilly. Beautiful stuff there. Beautiful stuff. And delivers several elbows to the back of Smithson. Going wild on Smithson right now. Going wild. Guys, you can watch this with me. It's free wrestling. Pro Wrestling Eve. My God, the attitude and swagger on Smithson. She's good, isn't she? She's a great heel. European uppercut there to Venny. Going around. No, Venny getting through. And she's back in. Aroha's back in, helping Venny. Iroha gets her in for a powerbomb position, delivering the powerbomb as Venny goes to the top rope. Gets the beautiful moonsault onto Smithson, but the referee's distracted by O'Reilly. The referee's distracted. She can't do anything. Venny going to get the ref. Don't forget, careful with that ref. She attacked someone earlier in the night. Massive clothesline putting down Venny. Smithson with the big boot onto Iroha. Smithson now, is she going to get this win? Lifting Venny up onto the shoulders. The air raid crash. Boom. Loves how she does that. She like kips up in the air. And she gets a kick out. Yeah, when she drops, like her feet leave the floor, it looks great, man. Rhea O'Reilly now on top of Venny, bringing her up for a surfboard. Smithson going into the back ropes and a curb stomp. A curb stomp. That's it. Venny's lost. 3 count for Smithson. 3 count for Smithson. The Uprising get the win. She's one to watch, man, Smithson. And Venny Iroha were great as well. Great. Rhea O'Reilly's great. Veteran. Guys, let's end the vote there. Let's see who you guys had. We had, let's see. 50-50. 2 people thought O'Reilly would win. 2 people thought Venny thought the Uprising win. The other one thought Iroha and Venny would win. As the Uprising continue to attack the visiting team. Amazing match, Sassy. I really enjoyed that. And there's my dude, Dan. There's my dude, Dan. What is she doing? What is she doing? She's attacking Nakusi Agea. Why is she attacking her? Oh, the Uprising getting heat here. Oh, I don't know what she's saying, but it's not good. Roja holding on to O'Reilly. O'Reilly just pushing her off. Gets the forearm on her. This is and getting held back by Takumi. And Nagaya got her on her back. Delivers a suplex to Smithson. I really don't know this lady, but clearly a legend of Japanese wrestling. All of them delivering a clothesline to Rhea O'Reilly. Nagaya getting a lot of love from the fans there. Shigusa. Nice. Guys, thank you so much for joining me with this stream. We're going to carry on and watch all of SHE1. This is kind of the pre-show. I imagine the next show is going to be the channel members only. If you want to carry on watching, you can. I'll describe what's happening. But if you want to actually watch it yourself, you probably have to be a member of Pro Wrestling Eve on the membership page. If you join them, I mean, it costs less than a pay-per-view or premium live event, if you will. Shigusa Nagaya in the ring, celebrating. At least they got their moment at the top. Really good stuff. She is being put into the Hall of Fame. Flowers for Vinny and Shigeya. There is going to be a short break here. I think I'm going to take a toilet break as well. But wow. If you want to watch any more of this, guys, you have to be subscribed to Pro Wrestling Eve. It costs less than a pay-per-view, guys. I'm going to get the final. Find out who's going to be the ace of Eve this evening. My favorite match so far, that tag match, was bloody great. Them two were bloody great. Shigeya and Venny. About 15 or 20 minutes. Guys, I'm going to take a quick break myself. Get some questions up in chat for me, and I'll be happy to answer them when we go, or whatever you guys want to talk about. I'm going to go for a quick toilet break myself. Oh, they're showing more clips from the SHE1 series. Hold up. Birthday cake. Oh, there we go. There's your tea break. Jack's going to get some birthday cake. Nice, man. Nice. Yeah, enjoy the promo stuff, guys. Jamie Hayter, a previous winner. Dina Samuels. Guys, I mean, Kelly Ray, there's another performer you guys will know. All come for the Eve. Jamie Hayter. Guys, enjoy this. I'm going to go for a quick, going to make a cup of coffee and stuff. I will be back in a little bit. Hope you can all carry on watching with me, and hope you've enjoyed what we've seen so far. It's nice to see different promotions. Jamie Hayter looks younger there, doesn't she? Well, she was younger there. Duh. Guys, I will be right back. Oh, hey, I'm back. How are you all doing? Thank you so much for sticking with me. We've got 6 people still in. Just going to watch Jamie Hayter, got a hater with a mask on Pro Wrestling Eve. Guys, this is free to watch at the moment, so you can watch it on the YouTube channel. This is an old match. Happened a few years ago at the old... I remember watching a match in this arena. This will be a Wrestle Queendom match where Charlie Morgan jumped off the balcony, man. It was mad. Jamie Hayter, got a hater. Time to get watching Jamie Hayter again in action. AEW star. Younger Jamie Hayter here. And the champion, who else is it? So it's Nina Samuels, Jamie Hayter, and... who is it? Just going to try and get the members only stream up as well, just so we don't miss that. Wow, Tiger Mask. The Eve International Champion. Hatami Hayashishita. Hayashishita. Never seen her wrestle. Can't wait to see her wrestle. Hayashishita. Hayashishita. Atami. Let's call her Atami. Thanks, Bippity Bobby, whatever. A 3-way. This was from Wrestle Queendom 2, guys. I've not seen Wrestle Queendom 2, actually. It's probably part of what you can watch. It will be part of what you can watch in the membership part of Eve Pro Wrestling Eve. Even if you just watch this event, guys, and you choose to stick around, watch some Wrestle Queendom that you can get all as a member of Pro Wrestling Eve. Nina Samuels, Hayashitsu, Otami, and Jamie Hayter all in the ring right now. 3-way. Let's go. Ring bell right now. Nina Samuels telling anyone to shut up. Atami scouting him out. Nina Samuels trying to take center stage here. Nina. Members only is onlyants.dom. Yes, it is. No, it's not. It's not. Nice. Sorry, just seeing a message Becky sent me about what the advert was for when she joined the page about men's mental health. Good. I think we watched Wrestle Queendom 2 on a stream in 2020. No, we watched Wrestle Queendom 1 in 2020. It was a cracking show, though. Cracking show. 2020. Yeah, man. Jesus, it's been a while, hasn't it? Jamie Hayter with a back elbow to Nina Samuels, all fighting in the back now and throwing her straight into the apron. Now going against Atami. Throwing Atami back into the ring. Oh, so Atami is in Stardom, guys. And a dominant champion, one of the most dominant champions since Io Shirai, according to Joseph, who I absolutely trust. Cool. Let me just make sure I've got the members only link up. Yeah, was due to start at 7:30, but obviously it was a little bit late starting on this stream. Atami now with Jamie Hayter in a headlock. Atami wrestling her way out of it. No, Jamie Hayter wrestling her way out of it, excuse me, with forearms to Atami. You can see why Jamie Hayter was a wanted wrestler. Double clothesline, putting down both Hayter and Atami as Nina Samuels comes in to try and get the quick pin. No, she can't. She cannot capitalize right now. Nina Samuels picking up Jamie Hayter now. And about Jamie Hayter's tights are already ripped. Oh, no, they're going to do a double suplex to Jamie Hayter. Atami and Jamie Hayter doing the double suplex to Nina Samuels. Forearms now from Jamie Hayter. Forearms. She has two, says Jack. Very good, Jackie boy. Very good. Jamie Hayter going into the second turnbuckle face first. Nina Samuels on top of the turnbuckle and sending Atami in. Brilliant move there. Nina Samuels using it to get the double knees onto the back of Hayter and Atami going for the pin, but she manages to get out. Not a kick out, though. It was a rollout. A rollout. Nina Samuels with the kicks onto Atami. Jamie Hayter coming from behind, trying to attack Nina Samuels. A lot going on in this match already, guys. As Nina Samuels picks up Atami, goes for the kick to the lower abdominal and gets that back scissor kick onto Atami. Goes for the pin. 1, 2, kick out. Kick out right there. Very cool. Forearms now from Jamie Hayter onto the back of Nina Samuels. Going for the clothesline, misses, and gets slammed back down. Nina Samuels on form in this match, guys. Oh, Nina Samuels standing on the hair of Jamie Hayter while pulling her up, ripping the hair out of Jamie Hayter's head, and then stomping down on her stomach. Ouch. Ouch. Jackie, you a member of Pro Wrestling Eve, dude? Interesting to know. Nina with her leg on the back of Jamie Hayter. Locking her up in the ropes. Stretching her, putting her foot on the back of Jamie Hayter. And now delivering a drop kick on the rope, but it doesn't send her out. It sends her back in. She goes for the pin. Jamie Hayter manages to get to the rope. So Atami coming back into this match. Nina Samuels ain't going to stay on top for long. Nina Samuels now getting up, pulling Jamie Hayter by the hair. Jamie Hayter being Irish whip. No, Nina Samuels Irish whip. Nina Samuels hits the rope as Jamie Hayter is delivering European uppercuts to Nina Samuels in the corner. And another one to finish her off as Nina Samuels slowly drops to the floor. I ain't seen Nina Samuels in a long time. Oh, beautiful as Jamie Hayter goes for the run. She gets arm dragged into her in the corner, into Nina Samuels in the corner. European uppercut there from Atami. And a drop kick sending Jamie Hayter loose on the legs, standing her up and throwing her into Jamie Hayter. Should have been the pin there. Atami going for the cover. And Nina Samuels kicks out. I wish I was a member of Outstanding Wrestling, but I have no dollar, says Jack. Dude, I'll try and describe what we're seeing when it actually comes on live for you, my dude. Atami now working on both the leg of Jamie Hayter and Nina Samuels as they're fighting in the on the bottom. BBL, Blackpool Combat. No, I don't know what BBL is. Yeah, man, I'm skinned as well. Getting to the ropes now, Jamie Hayter and Nina Samuels. But a triple threat, man. Rope breaks don't work in a triple threat. No DQ. Nina Samuels and Jamie Hayter both wrenching on the arms of Atami as she goes falls forward. Yeah, Dan reminding people there is still time to join if you want to become a member of Pro Wrestling Eve. You absolutely can. And, beautiful German suplex from Atami onto Jamie Hayter. Beautiful stuff. Nina Samuels on the top rope there. No, kick sending down Atami as... Oh, a corkscrew over the top rope from Nina Samuels. Nice. Now I'm back. That's all good, man. That's all good. Nina Samuels up on her feet now. Jamie Hayter being sent into that top turnbuckle. As Nina Samuels done a run. No, but gets knocked back off from Jamie Hayter. Atami now coming up behind. Is she going to double suplex him? Is she going to double suplex him? Ooh, a double German suplex to Jamie Hayter and Nina Samuels. I mean, guys, this is how these performers learn how to become the stars they are today. You know, wrestling people, Jamie Hayter wrestling people like Nina Samuels and Atami, you know. Nina Samuels, an absolute in-ring veteran. Nina Samuels slowly getting to her feet. Picking up Atami now by the hair, but Atami still got fight left in her, giving them forearms to Nina Samuels. Multiple forearms now from Nina Samuels onto Atami as she goes up onto the back. Atami fighting off the center into the ring ropes, and a headbutt. A headbutt from Atami puts down Nina Samuels. Dan saying it's a shoulder, a little more like a headbutt to me. Got her in a torture rack position. Oh, but Jamie Hayter fighting her off. What's she going to do here? She's in the torture rack position still. Jamie Hayter can't fight her off, though. As Atami swinging round Nina Samuels to hit Jamie Hayter, but she can't do it. And instead, Jamie Hayter, with a better position, manages to get a super kick into the face of Atami. Atami now. Oh, a beautiful backbreaker from Jamie Hayter. Beautiful, sending her onto the back. Real fighting Jamie Hayter, man. Going for the curb stomp, but not able to get it on Atami as she's rolled through. A drop kick sending her down, though. Crowd clapping, hoping for Atami to get the win. Atami going to the top rope as Jamie Hayter looks rocked. Goes for a kick to the top, though. Stops Atami from whatever she was planning. Going up as forearms are delivered to Atami into the chest of Atami from Jamie Hayter. Setting it up. Suplex off the top ropes. Jamie Hayter rolling through those superplex into the Falcon Arrow. And a kick out from Atami. Didn't see that coming, guys. Didn't see that coming. Ouch. Ouch. Jamie Hayter with a kick to Atami's head and a thrust kick to her face. Could this be the time for Jamie Hayter to win? Oh. Dropping her onto the back of her knee. Oh. Jamie Hayter gets the win. A suplex onto the back of the knee, getting Jamie Hayter the win. Oh, she's not won. She's been eliminated. We're going to get a new international champion right here. It's either going to be Nina Samuels or Jamie Hayter. Atami was the former champion. Nina Samuels booting into Jamie Hayter. Vicious, man. As Nina Samuels saying, I'm getting that belt, baby. Picking up Jamie Hayter now. Trip, sending her face into the mat. Jamie Hayter pulling back on the jaw. Sorry, Nina Samuels pulling back on the jaw of Jamie Hayter. Got her arm locked in. And now she goes with the second one. Turning it into the surfboard as Atami is leaving. New champion going to be crowned here. Both of these women have done a great job, man. All three of them did. All three of them did a great job in this match. Nina Samuels picking up Jamie Hayter. Sending her into the turnbuckle. What's she going to do from here? Just slapping Jamie Hayter. Showing absolute disgrace, Nina Samuels. The showstopper. Going for a kick, but she misses. She ends up with her foot on top of the rope. Both of them fighting up high now. Jamie Hayter, though, looks like she's got the worst of it. She looks out of it on that top rope. Love the constant fight. You know, there's so many times we see wrestlers put people onto the top rope and it looks like this like working like thing. And these two look like they're having a proper scrap. A lot of heat. Oh, sending her back into the turnbuckle with a buckle bomb. See what Jamie Hayter can do here as Nina Samuels looks wiped out from that last move. Jamie Hayter telling her to get to her feet. She does a running face wash there from Jamie Hayter, cleaning the face of Nina Samuels, lifting her up, backbreaker, landing on the back, keeps her in there. She going to do another Falcon Arrow? Yes, she does. Hits another Falcon Arrow. That's the win. That's the win. Jamie, get up and pin her. Get up and pin her. Nina, she's rolled herself out of the ring. That was the winning move there, Jamie Hayter. What is Nina Samuels doing? She looks like she's going under the ring apron there. What's she looking for? Jamie Hayter running the ropes. I think she's going to get met with something, and she does. The green chair, the Pro Wrestling Eve green chair stops the suicide dive. Nina Samuels getting in the ring with that green chair. And it ended. And the live stream ended. Are you kidding? Are you kidding? Why can't I watch the end of that match? It was a good match. It was a good match. The green chair strikes. It's just stopped. The live stream stopped. Fair enough. It is an old match that we can go and rewatch and get the final outcome as part of Pro Wrestling Eve. Match ending here, and we'll see you members on the other side, says Dan in the chat. That was a fun match, man. I enjoyed calling that. Would love to have seen the ending of it as well. Guys, the member stream has started, so we are switching over to that right now. How far are we into this stream? A couple of hours, probably. Don't forget, if you are watching, to hit that like button. It really helps us out. We are going to be watching Pro Wrestling Eve. We are watching the members only stream. If you are not a member, consider subscribing. Pro Wrestling Eve have some fantastic stuff on there. If you can't afford it, or for whatever reason, I'll try and call out the matches as best I can and let you know what is happening. It is going to start again very shortly. I imagine we'll be starting on the half hour, so about 3 minutes away. Thank you so much for watching. And for those of you that have been enjoying Pro Wrestling Eve and all the content they've been providing this weekend, I hope you've enjoyed it. What has been your favorite match so far? For me, that tag match between Rio O'Reilly, Smithson, and Benny were bloody brilliant. Bloody brilliant. There we go. Next week, I'll be covering Dynamite on Wednesday. If you guys want to hang out on Wednesday, or at least I'm pretty sure I'm covering Dynamite on Wednesday. And then we, of course, have Forbidden Door next weekend. So come and hang out with me for that. New Japan Pro Wrestling and AEW meet up in some action. Hopefully, Okada's going to be there. I hope Okada's there. But that main event is going to be great. Moxley going up against Tanahashi is going to be excellent. Can't wait for that. We've got Will Ospreay and what's he called? Orange Cassidy as well. It'll be fun. And we'll get a lot of tag team matches, and we're going to witness some great wrestling. We can do it. Maybe we'll do predictions for that as well. Get Dan involved in that. I can get my belt back. Dan Hargreaves, who does Monday Night Raw quite often with you guys, he's got my belt. And I want it back. And Forbidden Door feels like the time. Do I go with the crazy book? Do I go with the craziness of Tanahashi winning the AEW Championship or the interim AEW Championship? I think I do. I think I do. You guys are going to let me know if I'm mad. We've got 9 people across the various platforms. Thank you so much for watching. It means so much. We are 1 hour 56 into this stream. It's been a fun one as well. We've had Jeremy and Sassy both making their dating debut. Both of them have partners on the stream. That was a hell of a lot of fun. And here we go. We are starting, guys. The ring announcer is in the ring. This is the members only section of Pro Wrestling Eve, guys. If you want to watch along with me, you can absolutely find it. Go to Eve Pro Wrestling, become a member, and you can watch it. Need to remember to like that video. Leah Owens on commentary. Is it one fall? It is one fall. It is one fall. Who expected that? Yeah, says Hassan. Cool, man. Enjoy it. Right. This is it. This is the finale of a full weekend for Dan Reed. Go send him some love over on Twitter. He's done a great job of putting some incredible wrestling on for the weekend for everyone. The Uprising are coming out. Smithson back out. Wow, check out that outfit, man. She's got a flowing cape on. Nightshade is getting into the ring, guys. Nightshade as part of the Uprising with Smithson, who we watched in that great tag match earlier. Nightshade getting up onto the apron. The monster of the Uprising. Let's see who's going to win this. Nightshade, man. Let's do a poll, shall we? Who wins? Nightshade or Lampshade? The crowd are chanting for Nightshade. Who's she fighting? Who's she fighting? It's Kanji. Kanji. Kanji versus Nightshade. Kanji coming in. Clearly the face, but she's wrapped up on the left arm after the matches this weekend. Kanji ready for a fight right now against Nightshade. Coming in with that purple tape on her arm. Who is going to win between Kanji and Nightshade? People, get your votes in. Kanji obviously wrestled in Progress as well in the past. I wonder how many people are watching this. Tell me. 5 likes. Nightshade saying she's going to get Kanji. Nightshade. Nightshade is going to spoil the return of Kanji to Pro Wrestling Eve. Kanji has been off with injury for a while. Kanji in part of Pro Wrestling Eve. Kanji locking up now against Nightshade. Oh, being sent into the corner by Nightshade. Nightshade is dominant, man. The much bigger of the two. Able to throw Kanji around. Trying to put intimidation into Kanji by staring at her. Going for the lockup now as the two lock up in the ring. Lots of fight here. Kanji, even though has the size disadvantage, she is trying her best to stay on top. Kanji has never defeated Nightshade. If you're going to vote, guys, there's part of your tips. Oh, Kanji suffered a broken arm in a match with Emi Sakura, Dan telling us on the live stream. Awesome. Going up, Nightshade with a massive waist lock takedown, just throwing it down. Massive shoulder barge there, sending Kanji down. I don't know how Kanji is going to be able to get the advantage here of Nightshade. We're not seeing it happening right now. But still fighting, still pushing Nightshade as she runs the ropes, goes under. Can she use this momentum to get her? Gets her, swings around her. Trying to go for the sunset flip, but Nightshade is too big. Nightshade just picking her up by the shoulders and picking her in the air, putting her on her feet. Kanji still fighting there. Going round again. Oh, she gets the sunset flip this time, goes for the roll up, but there's been no other moves. She cannot get the pin just yet. Nightshade. Oh. Nightshade just absolutely just sat on Kanji. Kanji then turned it into an arm lock takedown, but Nightshade rolling it through. Beautifully done. Thanks for the vote. Anytime, Hassan. Anytime you ask me to vote, I'll get it up, dude. And a leg drop. It was like a step-up leg drop there from Kanji, putting down Nightshade. Really nice stuff. Going for the cover, but kicking out right now. Small package there, but no, it gets up. Kanji now trying to fight back, but Nightshade, she cannot take the giant down. She can't take the giant down. Holding on to Nightshade now. Sending her into the ropes. No, Kanji sending her back into the ropes that side with a back elbow strike into the spine of Nightshade. Cool. I like that. That's all good, my dude. A back elbow there to Nightshade. Guys, if you want to watch this, you can. You've got to be a member of Pro Wrestling Eve. Check out their YouTube page, Eve, Riot Girls of Wrestling. She's going for the third to the back of Nightshade, trying to take out the spine of Nightshade so she can get her off her feet. Kanji going for another run back, but Nightshade taking her out with a massive clothesline. Massive clothesline, just sending her down, man. Nightshade biting her teeth again. Nightshade, the bigger member of the uprising. Kicking Kanji as she sends her head first into the top turnbuckle. Again, a lot of intimidation here from Nightshade onto Kanji. A 14-year-old Nightshade. Wow. That's how long she's been with Pro Wrestling Eve. That's awesome. Oh, massive forearm there from Nightshade. Wow. Kanji getting up. Kanji getting up with a kick out. I wonder who's going to win this, guys. I wonder if they're going to put over. I mean, you know, Kanji has been off for a long time with the broken arm from Emi Sakura. Nightshade got her in a submission here. Beating on the stomach of Kanji as well as she is locked up. Here we go. Kanji now stepping up, trying to fight out of it, using that bad arm into the abdominal of Nightshade. But Nightshade just slams it down. Slams it down. Come on, Kanji. Nightshade with a kick to the back of Kanji now. Kanji being picked up now by Nightshade. Nightshade looking absolutely dominant in here, sending her on her shoulders. Can she fight out of this? Yes, she's doing her best. Delivering them elbows into the back of Nightshade's head as she... Oh, Kanji getting her in an arm lock. She's got the cross triangle, but no, Nightshade's got too much power, just throwing her around. As she's got Kanji under the rope. She didn't just reach the rope, she put Kanji under the rope. It was cool, man. Clicks. This has been a fun street. Oh, Smithson attacking Kanji on the outside. Kanji being attacked by Smithson. Knee to the face by Sky Smithson. Sky Smithson's been the performer of this show for me, guys. I think she's bloody great. The referee didn't see what was happening though. Nightshade picking up Kanji, just sending her back with a wheelbarrow suplex. Beautiful. Just sending her over the top. Going for the pin, but only getting a 2 count. Nightshade going, okay, let's get more punishment in though. Kanji getting to the rope, holding on to the rope. She's been beaten this match, man. Oh, double slap to the back, making a sound. Millie saying in Dan's chat that he needs to ban Sky Smithson from ringside. No, Sky Smithson rocks, man. Such a heel. Such a heel. Nightshade getting the choke on Kanji now. Nightshade trying to choke her out. Kanji fighting back though. Chops. Massive big boot from Nightshade sends Kanji down. Massive big boot. Great camera angle as well. Oh, she goes to pick her up, but a Pele kick from the ground of Kanji there. Nightshade's coming for the run, but Kanji going over the top. Can she get the win? Going into the second rope, rolling through and going for the roll. No, can't get the pin. Kanji here, ready and poised to start hitting her with them strikes, though. And she does. She goes for the forearm and absolutely follows through. That's how much power was in that. Going up to the top rope with a springboard forearm now. These forearms from Kanji. Let's not forget she's got the cast on the other arm from the broken arm of Emi Sakura, though. She could absolutely use that more. Catches her with a leg, sending her face first into the second turnbuckle. Nightshade looking vulnerable for the first time this match. As a 619 from the second turnbuckle hits the target of Nightshade. Kanji going to the second rope here as she delivers a double drop kick to Nightshade. Peeling her over. 1, 2. Ref, man. 2 saw on that count. 2 saw on that count. Say a boom, boom, boom. Everybody say Kanji, Kanji. Wrestling chants are the best. Wrestling. Kanji with elbow to the back of the neck right there on Nightshade. Picking her up, going for the kick. Going under Kanji. Nightshade being taken down by the head. Just taken down as she sends a flurry of elbows into the back of Nightshade's head. One big one to try and finish it off. Is that enough to put Nightshade out? Is that enough to get Nightshade out? She drags her up now, pointing at her. Oh! Oh, absolutely hits that elbow. The sound. Locks her back into the triangle. Nightshade doesn't look as confident this time, having had a lot of offense on her. Locks in. Nightshade lifting her up. Deadlift on Kanji. No, Kanji going back into the triangle. She did though. She got her up. Oh, massive double chop to the chest of Kanji. Nightshade picking her up and a massive sit-out bomb there. Is that going to be it? Oh, kick out there. Kick out from Kanji. Nightshade can't quite believe it. That was a strong-looking sit-down powerbomb. No, pop-up powerbomb, I guess. Choke powerbomb. Okay. The ring announcers as interested in the variation of the powerbomb as I am. Can see the ropes there. You're nothing, says Nightshade before delivering a massive elbow. Crowd are booing. Crowd don't want to see Nightshade win. Crowd have seen a win from the Uprising already this evening. A forearm from Kanji onto Nightshade and another one back. Can Kanji get the fight back? Oh, no, she's going to deliver another one and send her out. No, she's not. Kanji fighting back. Forearms to each other. I know if you've all seen our live streams, you've seen Dan talk about forearms. He loves them because you can never tell what it's like to be in a fight and be delivered forearms as a fan. You know, we know what a fist feels like in the face, but forearms isn't something we've experienced. Oh, massive spear from Nightshade. Kanji turned inside out. 2 minutes left in this match, guys. 2 minutes left. Make sure you vote. Who's going to win, Kanji or Nightshade? Nightshade going to the top rope now. Saying this is the end. Goes for the massive senton, but Kanji gets out of the way. It misses. Kanji rolling through, grabbing the arm, sending her into that triangle again. Sending her into that triangle again. The third time we've seen it. Is this going to be third time lucky? Tap chants from the crowd right now. As Kanji hitting the face of Nightshade. She taps. Nightshade loses. Kanji gets the win. 3 triangles to put down Nightshade. What an impressive effort from the lady there. Smithson. Is she going to be upset with Nightshade's lost? Kanji is back. Kanji getting the win in there against Nightshade. Smithson taking off Nightshade. Very cool. Let's see what you guys voted for in the chat. It was a split. We had 50% of people saying Nightshade, 50% of people saying Kanji. Interesting, guys. Nobody knew the way it was going to go. The Uprising lost. Wow. Yeah. What's Dan doing that he's nervous about? Dan saying he's nervous about doing something on commentary. What is this moment for Dan? Spotting Dan. We all love Dan, man. He's great when he comes on the channel. You know that. You know we all love seeing him here. Kanji heading to the back. We are nearly at the SHE1 finale. This is our penultimate match right now. Here we go. What match are we going to get now, guys? Oh, here comes Dan Reed to make a speech. Go on, Dan. Busy guy this week. And he's got his trophy with him. The owner of Eve, Dan Reed, coming out to deliver an award. Saying thanks, everyone. And he's nervous. Let's see what Dan has to say. The elephant in the room is Dan, he says. He knows how it looks when the owner of a pro wrestling promotion is a guy. Nah, man, we love you, man. Shows you how messed up it is. Yeah. Why can't Dan be a promoter of a women's wrestling? He's brilliant. He's brilliant. Same part of the reason he's a women's promoter is because of he's got a daughter. Part of it is because of women role models. Dan loves wrestling, he says. He effing loves wrestling. It doesn't matter the gender, saying Dan. Just good wrestling. Absolutely, Dan. Yeah, Dan saying part of the reason he set it up because women were not given a chance in wrestling, and he went, you know what, I can do that. This is what burst Pro Wrestling Eve, guys. Talking about wrestling as a kid when we could only watch WCW or WWF, but Dan was out there like looking at a lot of the Japanese wrestling in Japan. He's talked about this on the podcast when he's been on, guys. Dan saying that he's worked with a lot of his heroes and idols from Japan. Emi Sakura, mentioning Emi Sakura there, one of Dan's longtime friends. It's a variety of styles that happen in Japan that we see more and more in wrestling these days. Talking about Nagaya now, who we saw earlier today. Talking about how to understand the future, you've got to understand the history. Great stuff. Dan saying he was able to bring it, otherwise you didn't see women's wrestling in the 80s on TV. Sorry, guys, I'm trying to listen to this and translate it. You couldn't show women fighting on British TV in the 80s. And that's how slow progression is in society at times. But Dan's changed that, man. a lot of stories from that time are lost. And it's because of people like Nagaya that the things have changed now. That's why Dan's got her into the show this weekend. Talking about the big names in wrestling, your Steve Austin, your Hulk Hogan. Nagaya, he's saying, is a bigger star in Japan than Austin, than Hulk Hogan. The Crush Girrrls, who's part of one of the most influential tag teams. Dan really sharing, and that's what I love about Pro Wrestling Eve as well. And Dan, he really sort of shares his love of wrestling, and it's infectious, man. You won't find the Crush Girls under professional wrestlers. You find them under musical artists, because that's how people knew them. There was the Crush Girls were massive in Japanese music. They had like hits whilst also wrestling at the same time. Nagaya was also a theatre producer. The level of dedication to what they create. People haven't transcended as much as she has. There is inequality. Going back to a time when these were wrestling, when inequality wasn't known as inequality, it was known as normal. Nagaya made professional wrestling the #1 entertainment product in Japan. If he kept talking about Nagaya, he'd be running later than they are, he's saying. Well done, Dan. So this is Dan's Hall of Fame. Dan trying to expose us to the people of yesterday who were unable to have the exposure that we've got now, because women's wrestling is normal. Second inductee into the Hall of Fame, Chigusa Nagayo. Really good speech there. Really good introduction, Dan. Able to sort of put someone over with sort of their history, but also sort of inform us a little bit of that history. And he'll be telling me off if he watches this back, because he'll be saying that I was unengaging during the stream, but I was listening to what he was saying because I was taking it all in. You know, clearly very happy. We saw her in the ring earlier against Rio O'Reilly and Smithson. A bow from Dan and a cuddle as the girls from the back come out to show their support as well. the second inductee into Pro Wrestling Eve's Hall of Fame. I'm sure that will be expanded over the years, that's for sure. Oh, she's in tears. She's dead happy. As the crowd is chanting her name. Looks like she's got a translator in the ring as well with her. It goes a Nagayo, second person into Pro Wrestling Eve's Hall of Fame. Dan saying thank you to her now. Thank you. Oh. As a member of the Eve Hall of Fame, she is being awarded the second pro wrestler to be in the Pro Wrestling Eve Hall of Fame. Good for her, man. Good for her. She's gonna Gaio chants from the crowd. Clearly a big moment for her, guys. Oh, she's struggling to speak. Thank you so much, she says. Thank you so much, she says. She appreciates it from Dan. She says. She's going to speak Japanese and get it translated. The translation. It will be following in a second, guys. She seems very overwhelmed right now. Something years since her debut in wrestling. And it was a dream to come over to England, and a dream has finally come true. Say more words to get the translator to say. It's Father's Day in Japan. And her late father would have been proud of her for being in England. Wow. She'd like to bring what to processing? I missed what she'd like to bring to Pro Wrestling Eve, guys. There we go. New Hall of Fame. Shigusa Nagaya. Very good. Very good. Good for her. Good for Dan to be able to have them moments as well. Nagaya saying she wants to bring some wrestlers over. "55 years. Wow. Wrestling. Marvelous. Enjoyed that, guys. Thank you so much. We've got 2 more matches now before the end of the stream, including the triple threat main event for the winner of the SHE1 this year. Who is it going to be? Who is it going to be? Chigusa Nagaya getting a massive cheer. Passing a trophy off now. Getting support off the ring. Not that she needs it. Not that she needs it. She's all good. Good feel-good moment there, guys. Good feel-good moment right there. Chigusa Nagaya. Oh, showing off her her new trophy. Guys, we are 2 hours and 13 to the stream. We've got 2 more matches left. Thank you, everyone that stuck with me, hung out with me during the stream, even if you're not watching. And that was a lovely, lovely moment. And Emmy, the translator. Oh, Emmy's been the translator has been making the t-shirts to raise funds for a guy. That's lovely. Shinziro Tani. I don't know him. There we go. Emmy getting the shout out as well. The translator, fantastic for the what she's doing in raising funds. Nice, guys. This is a company that cares about working with people, cares about people. It's final time. Casey has been withdrawn. Everyone goes like hell of the SHE1. Wow. Casey is not in the final. So, guys, whoever wins this will be main event in Wrestle Queendom 5 on November the 13th. Bonnie, the ring announcer, in again. An incredible event to be part of, that is for sure. Yeah, so we know that Wrestle Queendom is happening in November, guys. November the 13th. Sunday, November the 13th. Interesting. Cool. Contestants for the final here. Emerson Jane is our first contender. Emerson Jane. I don't believe that she's won every match here. Six points to get into this place. She's been in the last 2 Wrestle Queendom finals, I believe, and lost in both of the main events. Is Emerson Jane gonna go through again this week? Let's see. Let's see, man. The winner of Block C now. And her opponent is Alex Windsor, I believe. Claps happening with the audience. It is Alex Windsor coming out. So I'm guessing we're not getting a surprise in the final. It is going to be a one match between these two. Casey obviously needing medical attention. Don't want to see people get hurt, so get them off and get them right for next time. Alex Windsor looking like $1 million, man. Can Alex Windsor win this to main event Wrestle Queendom? Oh, Emerson James starting off straight away with a drop kick off the apron. No messing about here. What's she doing now? Going for another drop kick onto Emerson James. Guys, don't forget, there's no... She's not even waiting for the bell to ring. There's no ring mats around that apron. It is just a hard floor as Emerson Jane going for a kick. Oh, beautiful flip of it and sending her down, Alex Windsor, to the floor again. Emerson Jane taking off her jacket. Emerson Jane not wasting time. Is she trying it on herself? Yes, she is. Absolute disrespect. Can she get it on? It looks tight. Yes, it is tight. Hey, she says, mocking her. Mocking her. Emerson Jane throwing the coat on the floor now. Emerson Jane beat to the back of Alex Windsor before throwing her in the ring. Can we get a ring bell here? Can we get a ring bell? Oh, there's no ring bell. Emerson Jane, I think is gonna win. I think this, guys. Let me know who you think, though. Have a vote. We've got the vote up live now. Emerson Jane picking up Alex Windsor now. 30-minute time limit on this match, guys. Alex Windsor flipping over the back. An arm drag on to Emerson Jane. And a kick to the face of Emerson Jane. She rolls through here. Rolls to the outside. Oh, Alex Windsor throwing herself into Emerson Jane. But that, again, is on hard floor, guys. It is on hard floor. Guys, if you're still in chat, send us a thumbs up or a message. Let me know that you're still here. Kick from Alex Windsor onto Emerson Jane on the outside now. Sent on off the apron, guys. That's again on a hard wood floor. Alex Windsor sending Emerson Jane back into the ring, going for the pin. No, there's only a 1 count there. Dan says he just verified with the ring announcing that in the venue, the bell did indeed ring. Cool. Apologies if it wasn't picked up. That's all good, Dan. That's all good, my dude. A kick down to Emerson Jane. Alex Windsor with another dribble drop kick. Kick from Alex Windsor there. Forearms into the corner of Emerson Jane. Irish whip into the corner. Emerson Jane selling that side. She's hurt there. She's hurt. Can Alex Windsor capitalize on it? Picks her up again for another Irish whip, but this time Emerson Jane gets a reversal. Alex Windsor running the ropes. Emerson Jane running right behind his own, goes for the trip straight away. Emerson Jane now double drop kick, sending her into the back of the ropes. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. Emerson Jane running into the corner. Alex Windsor again being sent down, guys. Sent down. The never-ending feud between Dante. Oh, another drop kick that just flat into her face. Flat into her face. Emerson Jane, man. Poor Alex Windsor just had to take that. Foot coming to your face. And Emerson Jane beating on the back of Alex Windsor. Emerson Jane picking up Alex Windsor now. Locking her arms in. Locking her arm behind her back. Trying to tap out Alex Windsor here. Alex Windsor with the facials. Oh, Emerson Jane really wrenching at the back of her arm there. Wrenching on the back of Alex Windsor. Alex fighting back out, but Emerson Jane just beating her back down, man. Here we go. Suplex in the middle of the ring there from Emerson Jane. And a kick out. Let's go, Alex. Hey, guys, who have you got to vote? There is a vote in the poll if you want to vote on who wins. Emerson Jane picking her up. Alex Windsor. Oh, massive forearm. Massive forearm. Putting a stop to her. Here we go. Roll through. No. And a forearm back. And another one. Going for the roll through. And a kick, Alex Windsor. Picking up Emerson Jane now. Strength, man. Beautiful fall away slam. Some strength there in that girl. Picking. Oh, going for the dragon screw there. Alex Windsor. Great stuff. What is she going to do? She's got her in the surfboard. Crossboard, I suppose. Crossboard. Yeah, surfboard's up. Oh, she flips her over. She goes for the pin, Emerson Jane, but only gets a 2 count. Alex Windsor, they're both up now. Emerson Jane with a enziguri kick. And a double drop kick, sending her into the corner. Emerson Jane looks vicious here, man. Them drop kicks that Emerson Jane does proper have some force in them. Boots now to the bottom of Alex Windsor on the bottom turnbuckle. Picking her up again. Emerson Jane picking up Alex Windsor, but beating her down every time she tries to pick her up. Oh, no. Misses a couple of forearms. Alex Windsor eventually gets a knee up in the corner. Into the turnbuckle there. Windsor goes under on the running the ropes. Emerson Jane meets the the face buster. The face buster. Both women are down though right now. Emerson Jane slowly getting back to her feet. Alex Windsor slowly getting back to her feet. Alex Windsor's really good at selling, man. Emerson Jane's really good as well. This is a really nice main event, guys. If you're not watching this, it's a shame. It's good. Alex Windsor going for the kick, going under, rolling through. Irish whip now. Again, running the ropes. Man, massive double crossbody, sending both women out at the same time. Can you imagine running into someone like that? It'd be like running into a train, man. Ouch. Let's see who is going to win this match. It's exciting, guys. It is exciting. getting a new winner tonight. Here we go. Emerson Jane goes for the clothesline but misses. Alex Windsor being pushed off as Emerson Jane holds onto the ropes. Sending her up, she goes for the knee, but Emerson Jane misses. Alex Windsor puts her into a powerbomb position. Oh, goes to beat her in the powerbomb position, but Emerson Jane gets a Hurricanrana reversal. Rolling back through there, Alex Windsor. Oh, was that? It was like a Falcon Arrow, but she just like threw her almost from the running Falcon Arrow. What the hell? Alex Windsor can't believe that didn't put down Emerson Jane. Should have got the 3 count there. I mean, guys, these have been working, and obviously they were expecting to have a triple threat, and here they are, just like, oh, by the way, guys, you're working a singles match now. Figure it out, and we get a match like this. I mean, that's talent, man. Alex Windsor picking her up for the pop-up powerbomb and hitting it. The building's not high enough. Picking her up for another one and a normal powerbomb. Jesus. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out from Emerson Jane. There is going to be more punishment, and I can't believe there's going to be more punishment. Wow. Alex Windsor picking up Emerson Jane right now. Going for the hook. She's going for the fisherman suplex, but no. Emerson Jane hitting her with a knee, rolling through, and oh, the boom. A drop kick to the back of the head. Emerson Jane's drop kicks are bloody beautiful, man. Alex is on the floor as Emerson Jane is working her over, starts dragging her over, probably going for a move on the top rope here. Second rope, goes for the moonsault, misses. Second rope moonsault, but misses. Alex Windsor, now she's been caught by the octopus by Emerson Jane. No, and she's fallen over. She's got the full stretch. This is going to be the tap here. It's got to be the tap. Managed to get her laid out on the floor. Got the octopus fully locked in. Look at the shape, man. The shape of her arm is like, Roop. It's like a bloody N. That Miss Moonsault was really good to Emerson Jane. Alex Windsor getting to the bottom rope though. Come on, it's not a triple threat anymore. We break it up. Emerson Jane holding onto it as long as she possibly can. Alex Windsor holding a shoulder almost. Shoulders hunched over. Emerson Jane is struggling to get onto her feet, even with the help from the rope. So Emerson Jane coming over and booting her in the chest. But Alex Windsor catches it. Emerson Jane now in a bad position as she gets knocked by Alex Windsor. And we got another forearms. We have another forearm exchange right now in the ring between these two. One more, just putting down Alex Windsor. Kick to the face there. Alex Windsor firing up there. Both of them exchange, not even exchanging, they're just delivering forearms at the same time. Both of them now with clotheslines. Bloody headbutt, clashes heads. Boot to the face of Emerson Jane and an enziguri from Alex Windsor gets her in a really high angle German suplex. No, Emerson does exactly the same to Windsor. Brilliant. Going down, and the running elbow strike sends both ladies down. That was bloody great. How the hell? That was such a high angle German. Wow. And these have already wrestled like 3 times this weekend. Are you kidding me? Emerson Jane rolling out. Alex Windsor getting to the bottom ropes now. Alex Windsor up. Found her balance again, running towards Emerson Jane, but she's got it scouted. She delivers a foot to the face as she falls down like a tree that's just been cut. Emerson Jane, is she going to hit the moonsault this time? No. No, Alex Windsor is there and delivers a running power bomb, throwing her off. Throwing Emerson Jane off, but it doesn't get the pin. Emerson Jane rolling through and delivering a massive Shining Wizard. Tegan Knox would be proud of that Shining Wizard from Alex Windsor. Great stuff. This match has been going on longer than 15 minutes, guys, and it's been a cracking match. Elbow to the back of Emerson Jane. And picking her up. No, she's not picking her up. Alex Windsor's been sent into the turnbuckle as Emerson Jane picks up her legs. And a kick to the back of the head. She's got her sat on the ropes as she... Back of the head landed, sits him in and goes for the like the German while she's sat in the ropes. Shadowfax. Brilliant stuff. A cut from the outside of Emerson Jane. Emerson Jane is so impressive, man. Alex Windsor doesn't know where she is. Emerson Jane sits down. Sit down with the Falcon Arrow. That's it. No, it's not it. No, it's not it. It's the kick out. What the hell? Careful, man. Emerson Jane, talent. Alex Windsor, talent. Emerson Jane choking out Alex Windsor now. Sitting on top and choking her out. Choking out Alex Windsor now, Emerson Jane. This is the final, guys, of the SHE1. It is Emerson Jane versus Alex Windsor. Alex Windsor, Booth kicking, super kicks to Emerson Jane. Goes for this Shining Wizard again, but misses it this time. Rolling through. No, catching Emerson Jane. Gets it. Oh, what the hell was that? A hook leg suplex, but Emerson Jane's leg is on the rope. What the hell was that? Wow. I mean, how did she know that the rope was so close there? It was great. Alex Windsor now dragging Emerson Jane in, not letting the rope break go again, but Emerson Jane kicks her off. Great ring psychology. Emerson Jane going through the feet of Windsor and a dragon screw suplex, man. That was short. That was short. Hair extensions are falling out, I believe. Picking up, dropping her on. The devil figure four driver. Emerson Jane getting the... No, she doesn't get the win. She doesn't get the win. She doesn't get the win. As Emerson Jane is busted open from the nose. Busted nose from Emerson Jane. Hope she's okay. What's she doing? What's she doing? Telling her to bring it back in the ring. What she's getting? She getting the green chair? No, she's got the black chair. Referee has the gloves on for the Emerson Jane's nosebleed. Emerson Jane picking up the chair now. Is this going to be how she wins? No, getting the roll up. Oh, Alex. Oh. She was so focused on the chair. Alex Windsor gets the roll up. Alex Windsor wins the SHE1. No, Emerson Jane still fighting Alex Windsor. Alex Windsor going on to Wrestle Queendom in November. Charlie Morgan out to get Emerson Jane away. Charlie Morgan and Jetta here, both there to support Alex Windsor. Charlie Morgan not happy about it. Jetta not happy about it. All three women in the ring now as Alex Windsor is your new Ace of Eve. She passes the title to Jetta. She lifted up the title. A little bit reluctant to hand it back to Jetta. We're getting Alex Windsor and Jetta in November, are we? That's what it looks like. But at the moment, they are gonna share Alex Windsor's success. Are we gonna see Alex Windsor and Jetta at Wrestle Queendom? I'm sure there's a lot that'll happen before then, guys. Good fun. Enjoyed. Nice moment there between the three of them. Dan is there with the award, the Ace of Eve award for Alex Windsor. Celebrating on the second rope. Dan has had a busy weekend. I've enjoyed that show immensely. Dan presenting Alex Windsor with the trophy. Yeah, Owen saying thank you and good night as Alex Windsor is there to receive the award from Dan. Ace of Eve, Alex Windsor. She's got the apple core. She's got the apple core. Alex, is Dan gonna let her speak? She have out to say? It was an incredible performance, I agree. Dan really putting over a lot of people at the minute as well. Laura Di Matteo, that was her first championship she won a few months ago. Oh, it's a championship of her choice she gets. Do you know which championship she'd like to go for? Says Dan. Let her catch her breath. 4 matches this weekend she's wrestled to win this championship. She has to think about what is next. Which championship is she going to go for? If she's going to become worldwide, she'd have to become an international champion. Laura Di Matteo coming at you with revenge. Telling Laura Di Matteo she's coming after her international championship. We'll have to see who's got the international championship in November. Oh, it can't stop there, though. She's going to become the real champion. Makito. Going for the Joshi Pro International Championship as well, Takito. Great. That's Wrestle Queendom, guys. I'm sure that'll be fun in November. Hopefully you can watch it. Sorry, Makito. Makito, yeah, she's the champion at the minute, isn't she? Alex thanking everyone who put the body through hell. Like, not easy, guys. 4 matches, 1 weekend. Alex Windsor, the new Ace of Eve. Claps there as the music continues. I think that'll be it, guys. As she holds up the Apple Core champion. Charlie holding up the arm of Alex Windsor. Is Charlie going to end up coming between Alex Windsor and Jetta? Is she going to use it to go for Maki Ito? Is she going to use it to go for Laura Di Matteo? Let's see. Rain coming in now in a dress. Oh, no. Yeah, no, it's not. Who is that? Rain is there. Rio is there. Sasha Moth Martina still drinking. And Laura Di Matteo is there. Laura Di Matteo, who Alex Windsor just spoke out at. Clapping behind her. That Venny out as well. Oh, clapping for Alex Windsor. But Laura Di Matteo is behind her. Hello, Tom Talks Rubbish. How you doing, man? Hope you're doing well. Let's guys, check out Tom Talks Rubbish. We've got an interview with Dan Hargreaves coming up on the channel soon. I've done an interview with Tom as well. Check it out, man. Check it out. Yeah, it's a really interesting question here. Being able to watch something. What happened? Oh, Session Moth Martina going into the ring. She spilt a beer. She drank it off the mat. Nice, nice, nice. Being able to watch something you watched with your ex again after the breakup, does that mean you're finally over the breakup? I think it's part of it, man. I think it's part of it. It's a step, and if you're able to do that, that means that you're moving forward. All part of it. But I do believe that everyone in our lives changes at some point. So you know, and we can learn things from that as well. So yeah, it's what I think, man. It's what I think. Very good show, Dan. Very good show. Thoroughly enjoyed that. Thank you so much. As we're getting Eve chants from everyone in attendance. It'd be great to have been there. It'd be great to have been there. Alex Windsor, new Ace of Eve. Everyone celebrating by getting a drink. Dan saying that you can buy stuff from the performers if you desire. November the 13th for Wrestle Queendom. Dan selling it. Rock and roll, guys. Thank you so much, Pro Wrestling Eve. Guys, I mean, it doesn't cost a lot to be a member of Pro Wrestling Eve, and free shows. Like, you know, that was a really good show. That main event was cracking, by the way. Guys, I'm going to sign out here. If you want to watch Slammiversary with my dude Dom, set a notification and let you know when that is happening, and be sure to check that out tonight. He is doing Slammiversary. Until next time, guys, catch you on the flip side. See you for Wednesday night for Dynamite. We're going to do the build up to Forbidden Door. It is happening next weekend, guys. Thank you so much. See you then.
This is the hardcore legend, Mick Foley. Well, hello and welcome to Give Me a Haul Yeah. I hope everyone there, right there in Yorkshire, is having a nice day. Bang, bang. Have a nice day. Yeah.